Yeah, and with that ace on damage, I think that's it for Gabriel Pryor.
What?
First.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's all of us.
We just started.
Well, Beals made it.
Beals.
Yeah, because she sacrificed all of us.
Well,
Horrible person.
I thought we would
made
get
it.
through one Nosferatu.
Right? Well,
We
their
beat
nose
Thor
hair.
last time.
He did
Yeah.
ace like literally 9 times.
God.
Shouldn't have used that die.
well, thanks for tuning in. No, psych, guys.
Oh, got you. The look on your faces.
You should have seen your faces.
we were dead.
You should have seen your faces. No, we
We're
had,
such good actors.
we had some internet issues. Welcome, Friday night. Wildcards, Saving Throw, Deadlands Reloaded, Savage Worlds, Jordan Caves-callarman, Marshall, Jordan Pridgeon, Gabriel Pryor, Conman Preacher,
Died as a lich.
As a lich,
Died as a
almost.
lich.
And then right here, Meghan Caves, Rosaline Byrne, Huckster, high-class escort, knife fighter, and she died when I killed her, but she didn't know it was just a psychsies.
I was going to add a little bit about that, though, that actually my character who died, Adelaide Blackwood, has a tie into this game.
Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
I didn't
Don't worry about it. And then right across the table from makes me raise the stakes on everything, even though I only have so much room in my brain, is...
Hi, I'm Goff. What does that mean? And I play Howell Melton, the consummate, episode 9, consummate.
This is 10.
This is 10.
Wait,
But
but he wasn't in
I
one
missed
episode.
He skipped one.
He's got it.
Frontier gentlesman, and proud deputy of Varney Flats.
Oh, he's putting it
I'm
on.
gonna put this badge on and never leave.
We're all
never take it
It
off.
does not go on easy.
As lo-
so
nope, it's
All of
fine.
us are
I'm just gonna
deputies.
go right through.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Where's our deputy badges?
Do you
Great.
want one?
I mean,
Here it
Do you
is.
have 3 more deputy badges?
Of course I have 3 more deputy
Don't
badges.
take this from me.
Give me
Put
a
on your
deputy
badges.
badge.
Put on your badges.
All
everybody.
right, while I
James
fish out
doesn't
deputy
want it.
badges for everybody.
I can't believe you have all those deputy badges. I mean, actually, I can totally believe that.
I'm sure kids have worn these. Is my guess.
Kids have worn these?
no,
Never.
he bought
These
them
were
for
mint
this.
in package.
Oh wow, you're right. I thought this was for your party thing.
My
Anyways,
vest is actually leather, so I'm not.
we're talking about character deaths.
Yes, your
I-
first or your most dramatic character
I
death.
Most
legit
dramatic. I had a better
don't
one.
think I've died up until last week. I legit cannot think of a time that I've died.
Did you die last week?
Yes.
In the
In Wildcards, we all died.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Charcuterie
Spaniard.
Spaniard.
Thank you very much
Wow.
for the
God,
tip.
yeah.
For the hundo. Oh my
Wow.
God.
That's awesome.
All right, thank you.
I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you're going like, damn it, damn it, damn it. Good job, guys.
Thank you very much.
We took all their gold.
Wait, so you had never
That's
died?
the person who's
Not that I
golden.
can remember.
Not even in a one-shot.
I mean,
Really?
maybe in a
Nice
one-shot.
Steed, thank you for the tip.
Thank you, Night Steed.
Did you survive
No,
that fiasco game?
Yes. Oh yeah, the one that we played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on top at the end of it.
You were.
I was pretty much on top.
Monday Night Dungeon fight? You had to have
I mean,
died
that
in one.
doesn't count.
Okay, fine.
There's barely character.
So you had never died until the
Not that I can
Wildcards
recall.
one-shot
I,
on Saturday.
I cannot remember one time.
All right.
Anyways, you guys probably all saw it. If you didn't, I was a mad scientist, and his hindrance was that he was overconfident to the umpteenth level, and everybody was telling him, like, you know, stop shooting this
Stop
guy.
killing
with,
us.
Stop shooting this
Overconfident.
guy.
Stop,
It's
yes,
a
killing
killer
us.
of a hindrance.
Yeah, stop shooting this guy with electricity. It's not doing anything. But no, I
Kill
thought it
Dino
was.
instead.
And instead, I killed 2 of my comrades, and then eventually I died. You know, not my proudest moment, but I think also my proudest moment.
All right.
Yeah.
And then right next to a confusing mix of shame and pride, we have...
Hey, my name's Zook. I play James Bogue. He's a gunslinger with a haunted past.
And deputy of Varney Flats.
All right.
That knows.
And with that, I
Give
think
me-
redemptions are done,
Ooh.
actually. So thank you for the gold toasts.
Yes.
Yeah.
All done.
I'm ready to.
I didn't even get a chance to introduce them before
Yeah.
you guys used them all.
we will introduce
You
how to
introduced
do
them.
more
The
toasts
stream was down.
later.
Yeah, you did.
The first time I died, I'm similar to Garav. It's not until the season finale, or our last, when I played Algernon, I believe. Right? Algernon?
no,
that was
Alfred.
Alfred.
Alfred. Oh, yeah.
Alfred.
Wait.
Oh, in
You
the
weren't
one
there.
shot, in the two-parter prologue at the end of season 1
Yeah,
of
my
Wildcards?
teeth, my
Okay,
teeth
that was-
That's
started
how you
getting
missed
pulled
the
out.
teeth thing. Yeah, you missed the teeth.
As I was still alive.
You
But
did the
you
bucket of teeth.
died as but that was after. At the NPC game, didn't you die at the end of it?
I think everyone.
Yes,
Everybody
Burgermeister
died.
Meisterburger did die.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Really? That was the first time you had died as Alfred?
Yeah.
That was a pretty good death, though. It
Yeah,
happened
it's a good
off
one.
camera, but it was still
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
You guys need to die more.
Yeah, I want to. Well, not tonight. Not
Segue.
tonight.
I've had a lot of great deaths, but I got to tell a story of one bad one.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for sharing that with me and with everyone, with the fine folks at home. So, guys, before we get going, I just want to say, hey again. Sorry about the internet issues earlier. That happens sometimes.
Internet.
But here at Saving Throw, we are an independent channel. When the internet goes out, there's no parent company for us to call and demand that they fix us. It's just us
just him.
unplugging things and plugging things back into other things and desperately, furiously typing on keyboards. That's what we do, and we do that because we run on our own steam and from your support and contributions. So if you are enjoying what you're seeing, if you're having a good time, if you like what we do here on Saving Throw and you want us to continue doing more things, please feel free to tip during the show. We very much appreciate it. It literally keeps us going. And also, as a fun side benefit, when you tip, you go towards unlocking things that can happen during the game. To see a list of those, you can enter !unlocks in the chat and follow that. We have unlocked a lot of them so far. You guys have been awesome, so thank you very much for that. So yeah, even if you can't tip, we still very much appreciate you being here, you hanging out, spreading the word about us. It means a lot to us just to have you guys here and hanging out with us while we play, so thank you for being here.
Can I say, I wanted to say real quick, too, Homebrew Dorf sent a little gift that's very nice, and he included a little card, and it says, Jordan, within is a card for you and 2 dice. Of the dice, 1 is for you, 1 for the marshal. Give them a good roll. I think you'll quickly tell which is which. And I did roll them, and this one is for the marshal.
Thank you very much.
And he can have it and use it, and it's great. And he also sent me a magic card, which is Preacher.
Yeah.
Wait a
super
minute.
cool.
I think you gave me your die.
I don't think so.
I think you did.
Try it. Try yours.
No, he's got the right one.
No.
I got the right one.
he's got-
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think that's true.
No, we're trying to even things out here.
No. The thing is, these are loaded dice.
Oh.
One pretty much always rolls a 1, and one pretty much always rolls a 6.
So like every die you have.
So I'm pretty.
Now it's fair.
Can we switch to this camera? Could they see the dice on the
Overhead.
Overhead.
The overhead?
Let's give them a roll.
Yeah.
They roll totally normal. I rolled a 1, and you rolled a 6.
Perfect.
Good job.
Look at that!
one's probably-
They can't see the
Just-
one.
it's okay.
Wow.
It's all right. I'll just keep this one.
It's a 1.
Great. So thank you very much, Humper. That was cool. There's more.
You mixed up the ones.
No, I got it.
No.
That was his plan all along.
You son of a...
But yes, that was really cool. Thank you for.
Thank you very
So
much.
much.
Thank
It's
you
so
for that.
cool.
Yeah,
That's super cool.
super cool.
And I love magic, so...
He does. He does. Real quick as well, before. I guess we can do this after we start going through stuff. Let's saddle up.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to say, hey, if you guys are tweeting, thank you, the Bard.
Bard.
Thank you so
very
much,
much,
the
the Bard.
Thanks for the 6.
If you guys are tweeting, use hashtag WildcardsRPG and use the tweeters and search for that and just share everyone's, socials and stuff like that so that we can get the word out.
Yeah.
Spread the
That'd be
love.
great.
Thank you.
Did we say thank you to
And thank you, John Rober.
We did.
Rober.
Rober, thank you very
Thanks
much.
very much.
Welcome.
all of
Let's
you?
draw some fate chips.
Okay.
Let's draw some fate chips.
Do we get
Okay.
extra ones? Because
Yes.
we're like,
You
nice.
do not. All of the extra things that had been unlocked. So here's what happened. Last session was supposed to get a little bit further into things. I gave you guys all of those things to help you out through last session, but it didn't get as far as we wanted it to. So all of those things have expired. Good luck.
You jerk.
Rosaline Byrne, 3 fate chips.
I thought I got 4.
You get 3.
I got a red and 2 white.
Red and 2 whites. Gabriel Pryor, 5 fate chips.
Dang.
For the man with great luck.
Love them fate. I need one more.
Oh, okay.
I messed up.
Love them.
It's easy to be overconfident when you're
Yeah,
super lucky.
the blue I wanted. All right, I got 3 whites, a red, and a blue.
Fantastic.
Good spread.
James Bogue, 3 fate chips.
I got 3 whites.
3 whites.
That's not America.
Howell Melton,
Well,
3 fate chips.
no.
I'll show you America.
Oh, yeah.
You did.
You did
You
it.
actually drew red, white,
That's
blue.
how you America.
And I get 1 for each of you here at the
Good
table.
that you managed that.
Yeah, I know. Sure.
I got 3 whites and a red. And then also, since we're starting the session with Miss Idella Beals here, I'm going to go ahead and draw her fate chips as well.
And she's healed to full health now.
She
Yeah.
is not.
She's fine.
But before we get to a recap, I want to talk about a couple rules things, and I'm gonna make some rulings.
Okay.
And these are
Okay.
going to be from here on out rulings.
Okay.
Things that came up in last session that we're going to talk about real quick. So,
About you.
no.
Yeah. No?
No.
What do I do?
Sure.
Point
So,
fingers.
nose ferrets, them Nosferatus. When you are trying to shoot them from a distance, it is a -6 modifier to called shot their heart. The reason it is so much higher, the trade-off for that is it does not have to be a wooden stake that you stab them in the heart with. It can
Gotcha.
be, you can shoot them with a bullet.
If we had a wooden stake, would it be as high?
No. And the reason for that is when you are in close combat, I will lower it to a -4. That is not in the rules, but that makes sense to me in this instance.
Okay.
So from here on out, where nose ferrets are concerned, shooting them, even shooting them point blank, is going to be a -6. We're just going to say it's very hard to get a beat on it. But stabbing them with a melee weapon in the heart, -4.
What about persuading them to stab their own hearts?
I welcome you to try it. 4, guns in melee. And this is in the Savage Worlds rulebook. And we talked about this last time, and I made it on the fly ruling, but I'm going to go back to what the rulebook says. Only pistols in melee. Anything larger than a pistol cannot be used in melee range. That includes shotguns and rifles or anything like that. However, if someone attacks you and all you have is a gun, I will say that you do not count as unarmed if you have a gun larger than a pistol. And that's mostly because cinematically there's lots of scenes in TV and movies where someone is fending something off with like a shotgun or a rifle. Very few scenes where someone is fending someone off with a revolver or a Glock. So you are unarmed if you have a small gun, but you are an armed defender with a large gun.
The
Cool?
only time I can
Okay.
think of someone fending people off with a gun is Equilibrium in the gun kata fight.
No, that was different. Those guys were
you're right.
experienced gun kata people.
Yeah.
Oh, James took the gun kata
Not a thing.
edge.
Also,
Damn it.
rifle canes. Only one shot.
Only one?
Only one shot.
Sorry, that was my bad.
It's
then.
okay.
I thought it was 2.
It is 1, and it is super difficult to reload.
It takes
So,
3 full rounds to
I think just 2
reload,
full rounds. But it is meant to be a hidden
Yeah.
weapon that is not a
right?
reusable
You
weapon.
use it and then, I knew that. I just thought it was 2. I'm sorry.
So that is
Ruined.
from this point on.
All right.
Another ruling might come up later on in the game. We will address it then, if and when it should come up. Let's recap.
Okay.
Last time, you guys were brought by Brumpy Carter and his horse Phantom to Varney Flats, this town, with Beals. And everyone was here. No one was dead or missing, and everything seemed all right. Very small town. You guys were immediately approached by Marshal Parrish and he asked you if he could deputize you so you could help him guard a prisoner, because he was worried that prisoner was going to be lynched. You guys did agree to do that. You
Howell
became
said
deputies.
no, we talked him into it.
Yeah, you
I'm a
guys
hard
dragged
sell
him
on
into
that,
it.
yeah.
And then, just like he said, later on that night, some drunken townsfolk led by the mayor, one Mr. Varney, came to try and hang that person. And you guys were successfully able to scare them off, using a combination of grit, steel, and magical jokers that laugh and scare people.
I feel like only one of those actually ended up doing it.
Well, you say potato, I say magical joker that laughs and scares people. But later that night, you were awakened by a strange train whistle.
Toot toot.
Sounded just like that.
Thomas?
And you saw what appeared to be a
Horrifying.
very old, broken down, dilapidated small train. Obocop! Thank you very much for your leap
Cop,
tip.
we forgive you for breaking the internet.
Yes, you are forgiven.
Yeah.
It showed up in town, and it blew its whistle once, and the town was suddenly inundated by swarms of creatures that Idella Beals referred to, Howl is pretty sure, as nose ferrets.
Nose ferrets.
She did let you know, right before she was almost just ripped entirely open, that you had to try and go for their hearts. 4 of them zeroed in on you guys, and you were able, by expending several resources, to take them down. But while you were doing that, the rest of them scattered throughout the town and were breaking into buildings. You heard screams, shots, and now, after you guys have taken out those 4, the whistle on the train has been blown again by what looks like a desiccated dead man with a sewn-shut mouth. Someone else in the locomotive as well, though. A figure, pale, gaunt, stringy white hair, ratty top hat, dark glasses. Looks kind of like the Wraith. but only Rosaline has seen him at this point. And now all of those nose ferrets are coming rushing back to the train with townsfolk in tow. And the last thing that Idella Beale said was, we can't let this happen. And that's where we left off. But before we jump back into it, let's take care of a few things. Everybody, raise a glass. Gunslinger Andy would like us to toast 2 nose ferrets, like earwigs, but worse.
2 nose ferrets, like earwigs, but worse.
Set them up and knock them down. Thank you, Gunslinger Andy. Vampire 54 would like us to toast to 6 inches of snow on the first day of spring.
To 6 inches of snow on the first day of spring.
Set them up and knock them down. Our heart goes out to you, Vampire 54.
We got that in LA.
And Vampire 54, thank you very much for
Thank
the
you,
tip.
Vampire 54.
Thank
Timing.
you.
Isn't it
Thanks for fixing
ironic?
it, too.
Fix it.
Thank you.
BSB Care would like us to toast. The posse is here to kick ass and eat popcorn. And they're all out of popcorn.
That's awesome.
The
Posse is here to kick ass and eat popcorn. And they're all out of
Because
popcorn.
it's such a rarity. Set them up and knock them down.
Never had it.
Oh, we got some
Nope.
popcorn.
Peter Buxton would like us to toast to the hours and hours Gaurav will have to spend making a new intro once all your current characters are dead.
Oh my god.
To
The hours and hours Gaurav will have to spend making a new intro once all of your characters are dead.
Set them up and knock them down. And smile while you do it. Smile for the camera.
Gaurav will be dead. He won't do
I
it.
might need that footage, so please smile.
It will be dead.
Beacon29 would like us to toast. Howdy, Marshall, to the wonderful you for providing wonderful adventures every week. Wazoo!
Howdy, Marshall, to the wonderful you
for providing wonderful adventures every week.
Wazoo!
Set them up and knock them down. Thank you, Beacon29. You're too kind. Wazoo.
If Hal dies, we'll have to take Gaurav on a trip to Calico Ghost Town.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's
that
true.
coffin,
You're going
yeah.
to take a picture of him in that coffin.
Oh, that's true.
Vampire
body
54 would like us to toast. 2 nose ferrets killing the internet feed. 2 nose ferrets killing the internet feed. Set them up and knock them down. Homebrew Dwarf, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you, Homebrew
Thanks for
Dwarf.
the 666. Yeah.
No.
I love when there's a war to like make it
Yeah.
not even.
Wow.
Weird, not weird,
Okay.
weird, not weird.
Beacon29 would like to give a reroll to Rosaline.
Oh, thank you.
And this was for a sub that he made during our subathon. So thank you very much,
Thank you so
Beacon29.
much. Appreciate it.
Resolute
Thank
double A.
you. Thank you very much. And
Gracie
Gracie
Ken,
Ken.
thank you for the sub.
for the sub.
Welcome.
That's cool.
Also,
Sub.
I have some other things here from previous things. So, also from the subathon, C. Ewan Hellstrom would like to give their sub to Gabriel Pryor.
Yay!
And that was also from the subathon. So thank you very
Very
much, C. Ewan
nice.
Hellstrom.
Thank you, guys.
Or
I've got
Kewen.
Chris finished gold now.
You do, look at that. It's right there.
Excuse me, this cider is very carbonated.
It is. It's interesting.
bubbly.
Evil Dice Monkey would like to give their piece of cursed Spanish gold for subbing to Hal Mountain.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very
Dice
much.
Monkey.
Wine.
Yeah, it
And
sounds good.
Talismanics would like to give their
Light.
piece of cursed Spanish gold for their sub to James Bow.
Oh, thank you.
guys
Around the world.
Thank you very much. The
And-
curse of Bogues Gold.
Also, because Vampire 54 upgraded his sub during our subathon,
Ooh.
he is going to give a piece of cursed Spanish gold to everybody. So there's one for Gabriel. That's for Gabriel Pryor.
Give it to
This
him.
is for Rosaline Byrne. This is for Hal Melton. This is for
on the
James
floor.
Bogue.
Fake Dom.
Thank you very much, Vampire 54.
Drops mine.
All
We're
right.
gonna use all this in 2 Nosferatu.
Yeah.
I think that's all of that. A little reminder, all toasts are $15 flat from now on, so that's just an easier thing for everyone to keep track of. And, oh man. So, we have unlocked the first story tier, which is called Beals Gets to Live. At least for
What
a
does that
little
mean?
while longer. What does it mean? You'll see. We have also unlocked a draw.
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 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm one.
Rosaline Byrne.
That was
Drow.
very
Having a tier called Beals Gets to Live feels a little like you're like blackmailing.
What'd you get?
Villainous verbosity.
Oh yeah.
Play to make an opposing wild card lose his next action by gloating or talking about his master plan.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right.
Use that on there.
The
Come in
guy
handy.
Yeah.
driving the train has his mouth sewn shut, though.
But that's
Yeah,
not
but
the
there's,
race.
But
there's
the Wraith.
another guy.
The Wraith, okay.
He's probably not a wild card though.
The guy driving the train?
No,
No, the Wraith.
Probably not.
Oh, the Wraith? Yeah, he
Just a-
sure is not.
Just a minion.
Yep.
We have also
One
unlocked
wound out.
a fistful of cursed Spanish gold for the table.
Yay!
I'm going to put that right over there.
It's ours. All ours.
No, you have to share. We have
I have
also
knives.
unlocked the next story reward tier, which is called The Tale of the Night Train.
Oh.
Don't worry
Like
about
the
it.
caboose?
So it means the night train's going to show up.
And another drow
Drow.
for Rosaline Byrne again. But no, not really. For Howell Melton. Drow.
Let me get them sweet, sweet power points.
Get those power points.
Melton!
Power points!
This one says feel it, and it looks like a counterfeit card. I don't know what this is.
It's a print and play.
Oh, okay. Feel it. It's like the gun took over and aimed itself. Make a called shot with a ranged weapon with no penalties.
Oh my god, that's so funny for this! That's
Perfect.
awesome!
That's a really good
Perfect.
one
Oh
for
my
this.
God.
Feel it.
Kill him! Kill him!
Um,
Get him!
Did you go through and like change half of them to feel it?
I did not.
Feel it.
But we did unlock another fistful of cursed Spanish gold. Now put it on this side of the
Yay.
table.
All right.
And
But these are
Ours.
ours.
Share
we have unlocked a tier called the Box of Mysteries. So what that
Wait, what?
Wait,
means?
what?
No.
Oh.
Not the mystery
Oh,
box.
I was like, what?
The Box of Mysteries.
Oh.
So what that means is I will be sometime this week soliciting your input in the Wildcards Discord for more things to put in the mystery box, you mysterious strangers. I will be posting information in the Discord later on, so don't start sending me your things yet. We'll get to it, but thank you for unlocking that. I look forward to what you guys have.
We're in the Discord.
We are.
Send him
And,
stuff. He doesn't know our usernames.
and we've unlocked a piece of plot armor.
Oh,
Oh.
we'll need that.
Piece of plot armor there.
We now have 5.
And
don't know.
we have unlocked the final reward tier,
6.
What?
Oh,
Already?
guys.
Holy crap.
which is called Finale Challenge.
What?
So,
What?
No.
What does that
no,
mean?
hold on, it's not as bad as you think.
Okay.
Or maybe it's worse.
Because it feels pretty bad.
You guys will remember last season finale. We had some gross sodas that we were drinking, and I was
God.
like, we're never gonna do this again, and I meant it. But since they unlocked this tier, I'm gonna have to find something else for us to do that will be, maybe not quite as equally unpleasant, but maybe unpleasant in a different way. So thanks for unlocking that, guys. I look forward to what we come up with.
Yay,
More
gross stuff.
unpleasant.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
And we're on our way to the first mystery box draw. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you
You
so
guys
much.
are pretty cool.
Awesome.
I think that is
Okay.
all of the
Let's get
bookkeeping
into it.
out of the way. Oh, one more thing, just because it's important. You guys still have the cursed Spanish
Right.
medallion.
Okay.
You still have the tragic ally. You have 5 pieces of plot armor. That is all on the table. So remember that, because here we go.
Whoa.
All right, so the 5 of you have reconvened here in the middle of town, trying desperately to figure out what just happened. You were able to defeat those things, but before you can even really get your bearings, just seeing that Beals is carved up. She has 2 wounds, by the way. All of the lights start coming on in the town. People are screaming, and you see these things, these undead, drawn, bald-faced, rat-toothed, dark-eyed things come running back for the train in response to the whistle. Now, they are all carrying, not all of them, but there are basically there's one townsfolk for pretty much every 2 of these things that are coming back to the train that they have abducted and are taking back. You guys took out 4 of them. There are a lot left. This crowd rushing back towards the train does not look much diminished compared to what came off of the train. So the whistle was blown. Here they come rushing straight for you. And you guys said, I believe, you were going to try and stand in their way. Now, who said that? You said that.
I did.
And you said that. You guys didn't commit yet.
I said no.
And Beals said, we have to stop this. And as she does, she pulls a bottle out of her coat and uncorks it and downs it. So she is going to make a vigor roll.
If she fails, does she die?
No, but that's a bad roll, though. That's a real bad roll.
3.
Use your billions of Spanish gold.
You want me to use a piece of cursed Spanish gold on her?
For Beals, come on, they unlocked it.
I'll use 1 for Beals.
Okay.
Yay.
Beals. There's a 5.
A 5. All right.
Feels nice, the
And
science.
she grimaces as you can see, like, just something is happening, and you see her wounds start to knit up a bit. She has healed of 1 wound.
Okay. All right.
So she's down to 1.
Heals
So
a
she
lot.
said, we have to stop this. She took that potion, tonic, elixir, and then she wipes her mouth. She says, but not like this. And then she runs back inside of the train station. All right, you guys have one brief moment to decide what you're gonna do before we draw initiative cards, because these things are all slavering and screeching as they come loping back for the train with screaming townsfolk, men, women, and children in tow.
We can't help them if we're all dead. You can't do this.
You're right. Let's get out of the way.
We have to try, don't
No, we can't. You'll be killed just like they are.
How?
We can't help them.
Maybe we can get on the train.
Once they're on, we have to stop the
10.
train.
How-
Once they're on that
9.
train,
Go,
we can't
let's
stop
go!
them.
Go now. Go now. How?
Deputies
Don't.
of this town.
Okay,
We have to
Gabe-
stop.
Gabe
we
runs.
have to do
Gabe
something.
runs.
I'm gonna follow him.
Rose and
Yeah.
Gabe and Rose run
We're all,
inside.
we're all,
Hal's just
I like Hal's like, we have to do
3.
something. We're all like, we're doing something.
Are you guys ready?
2.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, run,
Yes.
run, run.
1. All right, so you guys all run back into the train station, following on the tail of Rosaline and Gabe, who are right behind Agent Beals. Hal and James exasperatedly just run back inside of the train station, taking one last look at the strange conductor. As mere seconds afterwards, these things come just piling back onto the train in throngs as people are screaming and screeching and begging for help. And everyone is just, you can hear the despair in their voices as their voices are muffled by the closing doors of the train. And one final time, the whistle of the train is blown, a screeching howl that cuts through the night. And then you hear its engines start to build up steam. You hear the tracks, or not the tracks, the pistons start to move in the train, and you hear it squeal along the tracks as it starts to leave the station.
We've got to try and get on that train.
Yeah.
We can handle them one by one if we're going through the carts, but we've got to go now.
I'm ready. I'm going. I'm gone.
Adela, are you able to make it?
I think so, but we gotta hurry.
Let's go.
All right, so is the plan you guys are going to try and jump onto the train as it leaves the station?
Yes.
Okay. So the train is starting to build up speed as it leaves the station. It's not quite at this level of speed yet, but it is picking up steam. So you guys are running after, and what are you trying to do?
Probably jump on one of the back.
Yeah, probably the closest
Not-
to the end, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know
you
if
said
we
there was
want-
Okay, so let's real quick
Yeah,
before you
what's
make
the-
this decision. I'm gonna switch just to nighttime.
Tell us about that train.
Let's take a step back from the insanity of the moment and talk a little bit about the train. So the train, as you'll remember, is a locomotive in the front that appears to be an old coal-powered locomotive with a coal tender right behind it. There are 2 sleeper cars right behind the locomotive with windows that are completely blacked out and boarded up. And then the last car is a freight car. And that is where you saw them, from the little bits you could see peeking up over the edge of the window, loading all of the people that they had abducted into as they pulled the doors closed and the train took off. So what are you trying to do?
So it sounds like there's a ton of people in the freight car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's try and go to a middle.
Well, so
Does it seem
everyone
like
make a notice roll for me. And make it at a -4, because it's dark and you guys were running into a building.
We got lanterns, some of us.
Ace.
Oh, Ace.
Oh, ace. So weird looking. I got a -2.
You got a -2.
I got a
Oh,
-1.
it's a -4.
-4.
Dang it.
I'm not okay.
Not quite.
I got a 4.
You got a 4?
Yeah, ace and a 2.
Okay.
So,
No, it's at a -4.
right. Ace
Yeah,
and a
he
2
got
equals
8
ace.
total
okay.
and then -4.
Okay,
I
and
only
then
got
I'll
3.
make one for Beals as well. Wait, that's your wild.
That's mine.
Here's my wild die.
Yours is black with silver.
Yeah, this is.
No, I'm
your-
not using that.
This is your wild.
I'm not going to use that.
But that was for Beals, we want the good one.
So, all right, we'll do this now. Hal,
Yeah.
you were the only person to get a glimpse at the train.
Okay.
So as it starts to pull out of the station, you noticed just before it took off that they threw most of the people that they abducted into the freight car, but only a few of the nose ferrets went into there with them. The rest of them largely ended up in the sleeper cars.
Okay. I think I saw most of them get into the sleeper car. I think there's only a couple in the freight train with the rest of the people. Let's just go for that.
Let's go.
The train is leaving.
Go.
Go.
And as you guys start to run out, you hear Marshal Prentice come running down the street. You see people pouring into the street. He says, wait, you have just a second. And he starts running after you guys.
Hurry, go.
There's if you can get horses or something, and you could cut the train off. It curves north up in a few miles. If you just cut across the prairie.
We're gonna need you to do that. We've got to do this.
What?
Get those people together, Marshal. You have it in you.
All right.
And then.
And you guys are running for the train.
Yeah.
Okay. So the train is starting to pick up speed, and you guys are running behind it. What are you trying to do?
Grab onto the freight
Jump
car.
on, yeah.
Yeah, before it gets too much.
You're gonna try and jump onto the freight car and
Probably the end of
grab
it. There's
on.
like a platform or something.
Okay. I need all of you to make an agility roll for me.
Okay.
And let's say we'll give it a. Now hold on. You guys still have lanterns?
Yeah.
Two of you two.
I had a
I had
lantern.
one.
Okay.
I have one.
I don't.
I thought
in
you
there,
two
so
did.
yeah.
We didn't, because
We
we didn't
never-
have any light over
Okay,
there.
so for you two with lanterns, it's going to be at a -2 for you to jump on there if you keep the lantern. You'll give these guys no penalty to their roll to jump on there if you do that, but if you hold on to yours, you'll be penalized. If you don't hold on to the lanterns, everyone's penalized.
We're gonna need the light.
I'll hold on to it.
Let's try it, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's very important against these things.
Ace!
Oh, yeah.
Ace again!
Oh, no.
Oh.
I got 2 2s, so I'm going to use a piece of coarse Spanish girl.
Course Spanish
Were there
girl.
negs to this?
What's up?
Are there negatives?
Not for you guys, as long as you're running with them with the light.
Ours was how much?
Pardon?
What was our
-2, because you're basically doing it one-handed, holding the lantern.
All right.
Ace.
What is that die?
I know, it's weird, right?
It's awesome.
It messes with my brain.
So that was a 11 -2.
Okay, so a 9.
It's a
I had a
9.
15.
15. That's with the -2?
I had a -3 because I'm fatigued. So.
Holy cow.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
I got a
D6
9.
with
You got a
non-square
9.
sides.
6.
6. Oh, Beals.
So different.
Beals.
I love it.
Beals.
Ace.
Which is good because she rolled a 1.
Yeah.
7 -1 for her wound. So yeah, she also jumps on. So here's the thing. This freight car is old. It's very old. There is not like a platform around it. There is a ladder on the back that you are basically all jumping onto and just trying to grab onto it at various points. So all of you are sort of totem pole arranged like on this ladder and trying to struggle to hang on, but you all made it as the train starts to pick up speed and takes off into the night. You are all hanging onto the ladder. So Beals kind of shouts out, she says, all right, what's the play from here?
Is there a door nearby or something like on the back?
The doors are on the side of the freight car. So it's picture those train cars with the long sliding door that opens to the side. There's no door on the back.
Might be easiest to go up.
Yeah, get up on top and see if there's a door up there.
Maybe we play it like the bear again. Just make our way to the front and kill whoever's running the
If
thing.
we can take out the nose ferrets who are in this car and then decouple it, we'll at least get these people into safety.
Decoupling works a bit differently than we did it in the season 1
I've seen a lot of
episode.
movies. You just pull a pin and you're done.
You
Season
have.
3, That's what he meant.
Yes, episode 1 of season 3. However, what we didn't really take into account, especially on older trains, is when the train is moving, all of those things are pulled tight. Those
yes.
couplings are what are keeping the train together, literally. So it would be a very difficult role to uncouple a moving train in that way.
Just stop the train and then we can decouple it.
So just know it is still possible. It's just way more difficult than we ever played it. Also, this time I'm going to remember, the train is a moving platform. It is an unstable platform, which is going to apply a penalty to your agility-based rolls while on here.
Well,
Having
let's
said
hope
that-
the marshal can cut it off and stop it.
Oh, it wasn't cut it off and stop it. It was get on it.
Oh.
So
Well-
that's your backup.
Hopefully they show up and aren't useless.
All right, who's going to the top?
Hold on, though. As you guys are shouting on the back of this train car,
That was pretty quiet.
were you?
We were quiet. We were whisper shouting.
Guys.
I don't think I was particularly quiet.
Neither was Beals, really. It was all kind of a dramatic, quick moment.
It's a 7 and a 1. We don't know what it means.
No. Nothing, probably.
We know it's a wild card rolling.
That's true.
Do you know that?
And he's rerolled.
Yes.
No, does the GM get to roll?
What's
I guess I don't know.
1 and a 3.
No.
Using a piece of cursed Spanish
Only
gold to
wild
reroll
cards.
this.
He's being fair. I don't know what he's being fair about, but he's being fair.
Cursed Spanish
why
gold.
did
A
you
lot of
Reroll
cursed
it.
Spanish gold.
Why did he reroll that 7 though?
It's a 7 and a 5. He's looking like he's sticking.
One more.
Why are you rerolling 7s?
You might need a raise.
There's that ace. There's that ace.
8 and 6 is a 14.
Used a lot of
Okay.
cursed Spanish gold to get there, so I hope this is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are on the back of the train.
Oh no.
Guys, I picked these dice out, by the way. I think I'm pretty good about that right now.
What if it was to help us? What if he was rolling to help us?
Hold on.
You could have killed us all.
So since I set up this this very intricate map, because you guys were gonna make a last stand, and then everyone decided not to. Let me do something real quick to set up where we are on the train here.
Well, I think when we decided to make a last stand, we didn't quite have the numbers down.
I think last time I told you 26.
But
I
that
think
was
I think I said
after.
that. Was it after?
the
I
thing
think
you
it
were
was
like, you guys
after.
got 26 Nosferatus left, and we were like, 26.
It was 26.
No, thank you, Sally.
Yeah, Sally's
Okay,
the worst.
so you guys are back here, hanging onto the back of the freight car.
Just me and Hal.
You, Hal, Rosaline, Gabe. Some of you are hanging on to each other. Basically, you're hanging on to
I'm just
anything
like-
you can grab a handhold on. Well, you're not doing that
I'm
because
also
one hand has a
hanging.
lantern.
We both got lanterns.
and
but then
we're-
we're
Neither one of us are holding onto the train. We're
Yeah.
just like floating.
We just leave. You guys are still there, like trying to. Oh, that did not work at all.
how does this work?
Okay. So, you guys are trying to climb up on top in order to see if there's some sort of door on top?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's establish marching
hatch.
order here.
Or like a
or
window,
ladder order.
we could look down from the top.
There is like a
would that be?
pergola
A
of some
pergola.
kind?
Whoa.
I've been thinking of this train going the other direction.
It's all
this whole
coming
time.
back.
It's going that way.
Well, it is. I just.
Listen.
No,
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 no, no, no, no.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
it's going the
Flip it in
wrong
your
way,
head.
but
Flip
it's
it
fine.
in your head. Flip it in your head.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Thank you.
Because it would be the first one we get to.
So, who is top on the ladder?
I
be.
rolled real high.
Who rolled highest?
Yeah.
You rolled highest,
I'm
and you're the
I'm an
acrobat.
acrobat,
Yeah,
so-
so you're probably top of the ladder. And then, yeah, let's just do it by who rolled highest. So,
Perfect. I got a 9.
you had a 9.
6?
No, yeah, sure. 6.
Okay.
I don't
Got a
remember.
9.
Oh,
A
But I
9.
had to re-roll.
You guys are like,
Okay, so it's gonna be, we'll just set it up here.
No, you
Rosaline, then Howell, then Gabe, then Beals, then Bogue. So you guys are basically, we'll say there's 2 ladders on the back, just to make it feasible. And you guys are just kind of like hunched up on the ladders on the back of the freight car. Everyone raise a glass.
Okay.
Oh, I hope this isn't chaos.
While we try and figure out where everyone is on the back of this freight car. Resolute 00 would like us to toast. Is the posse lacking the mystical power to quickly debilitate and dispatch powerful enemies? Here is to what they need. Breath of the deep.
What?
Is the posse lacking the mystical
mystical
powers to quickly debilitate and dispatch powerful enemies? Here is what
Here's what
they
they
need.
need.
Breath
of the
deep.
Set them up and knock them down. That, of course,
Is that like a Bioshock?
that was the spell that my character Gremir used to devastating effect in Black Bag Viking.
I was like, where's that sound
Thank you,
familiar?
Resolute
I
00.
kind of thought it was like a
Atomic
figures or something like
Beardo
that.
would
works.
say,
Are you lacking the power to take out multiple powerful enemies?
It works
You need Breath of the Deep.
really well when things are breathing.
That's true. Crazykin would like to give their piece of
Really?
cursed Spanish gold to Hal Melton.
Thank you, Crazy Kid.
J. Matthews 85 would like to give a piece of cursed Spanish gold to Rosaline Byrne.
oh, thank you, Jay Matthews.
All right, so let's split this up like so.
A Sue.
All right, so you guys are heading up on top of the freight car in order to see if there's anything up there. So Rosaline,
Ladies
you're
first.
clearing over.
Yep. What's up here?
Nothing. The rusty top of a freight car. It is a very utilitarian, beat up, old freight car.
So I want to go over to one of the edges and see if I can see the door off the side.
Okay, so if you're walking around up there, I need you to make an agility roll for me, please.
Okay.
You're pretty
I
accurate.
aced it.
Yeah.
11.
You're great.
Actually, sorry, 10.
10. That's right, remember your fatigue.
Yes. So, yeah, I want to see if it would be possible for someone to like lay flat on the train car and be able to unlatch if there's a latch.
No, so the way this door is set up, it's a heavy-handled, like a heavy door of a freight car. Like this is a cargo car. It would take someone like down there, like pulling it open. Like you're gonna, it's meant for unloading and loading when the train is not in motion. So it would be very difficult to just reach down and try and pull it open. That's not really gonna be something easy to do.
Can I see the car beyond this one?
The car beyond, the one right next to it?
sleeper car?
The
Yeah.
sleeper car, you can,
Does there
yes.
seem to be anything on top I can see?
No.
Okay.
It also, all the way up, and let's see, the locomotive's probably a bit out of your field of view. So you can see the steam and smoke, and you can hear the shrill screaming of the stacks from the locomotive, but you can't really get a good look at it up there. You just see the smooth tops of the two sleeper cars.
Okay.
Beals is up here now too, we'll say. I gotta have her make an agility roll to move out of the way so that you guys can get up here. She just barely makes it.
All right. Do you have any way to get through into this train? I ask her.
Scream at her.
I scream at her.
Not any way that I know of.
All right.
Are you guys also climbing up on top?
Yes.
All right, so everyone who does that, make an agility roll for me.
There's not a door on the back. or
Ace.
anything, is there?
You aced? Nice.
Nice.
11.
11?
I got a 4. No
Ace.
modifier, right?
No modifier. So a 4 is a success.
I got a 10.
10? All right, you guys are all good.
You told us all that you thought they were in.
I'm pretty sure there's only just a couple of those things in here.
Well,
Most of the people in here.
What?
A couple?
What?
I said, I'm pretty sure there's only a couple of them in here.
Quit
Well,
yelling, Howell. They can hear you.
did you see how many? I think I might be able to get myself in there, but I don't know. At least at first, and then I could open the door.
How do you plan on doing that?
If there are a bunch of those things in there, you might be torn apart.
Is there
not
not
a
a
good
door
plan.
on the other side where it connects to
I
the...
can't see any way to open it from here.
I mean, I'm seeing just cargo doors on either side, but no doors
on the front?
on the
or-
long sides.
Well, how sturdy do we think this train is? Is there any way we could chop our way through or
It
break in
seems
from the top?
it seems old, but I'm wondering. Something about this doesn't feel right.
What do you mean?
Well, we picked up speed pretty quickly. This is moving, and now as you guys are starting to go, you can feel the wind rushing. The train is moving at a good clip. It's moving much faster than a coal train would seem to be able to move.
Well, then what's our plan here? Are we going to wait? Are we going to try to get up to the front?
What if I try to unlatch the car?
Listen, these things, they don't much care for sunlight.
All right.
You know what these are?
Yeah, well, I've at least heard briefings about them.
Who
Nose
did
ferrets.
she say? Nose ferrets. What the hell is
No,
that?
Sure, yeah, it's nose ferrets. Close enough.
Well,
All
we're,
right.
we're still a few hours from daylight. What do you
Several
suggest?
by my count. I don't know, I'm just throwing something out.
We got a couple lanterns, but that ain't sunlight.
No, that won't do it.
Wait, if you know about these things, then the folks that are in here, will they be safe until this train stops, or are they in danger now?
Yeah, they're not gonna be safe.
All right, then we can't wait for light, I guess, if we're going to save them.
Beals, you gotta have something, some sort of.
I don't know. I'm not trained for this. I haven't been doing field work for that long.
Oh, all right,
Save
maybe
the pun.
maybe we've just got to cut off the head of the snake, make it to the front, and try and stop the train where it is.
I like that expression. It's catchy.
We can do that, or I can try and go into this car myself and open the door from the inside.
Rose, I think you'd be killed.
What other choice do we have? We're on the top of some train with the ridiculous things inside it. What are we going to do?
What about unlatching the car? It's worth a shot.
You can try. We should try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there
Okay.
and slide
Howard,
down.
Okay,
if you
so
unlatch the car, then whoever's in this are going to be left behind as the rest of the train goes forward. So we're gonna have to choose between staying with the people on this train or dealing with wherever they're going to be going next.
Well, I think the people are the most important thing, don't
But
you?
if there are Nosferatus or Nosferats in there with them right now, then even stopping them isn't gonna save them.
But they can't be. I mean, they can't kill 30 or so many townsfolk so quick, right? If we stop the train, they got to come out.
Howell, you saw how those things moved.
Yeah, I saw. That's why we got to be quick.
You don't think they could kill 30 townsfolk?
If they wanted to kill 30 townsfolk, they would have killed them. I don't know why they would have brought them onto a train.
They're probably feeding on them.
Feeding
What?
on them?
Feeding.
What does that mean?
The cannibals?
These things, they eat blood to survive.
I'm going down.
All right, so Hal, you are climbing down in order to try and uncouple the train.
Yes.
Okay, so I need you to make an agility roll. So there's not really much of a ladder on this side. So it's going to be a little bit of a
okay.
trick to drop down onto the very, very small platform that connects these trains.
I got
so
decent
that's going
feet.
to
I
be
should be able to make it.
That's going to be an agility roll. Let's see. You guys have got lanterns, so you can walk over and give them a little light. We'll say it a -2.
I think Gabe is gonna fight him on decoupling the car, though. Like, I'm not gonna, like, push you, like, attack you, fight you.
Sure.
But the whole time, Gabe is like,
So what's your plan once we have 2 targets we have to deal with, and one of them rapidly moving away from the other?
I don't know. I want to save these people.
If we save these people, then whatever town they come to next is dead, Howell. We'll be killing whoever comes next.
One thing at a time. I mean, we can save these people. I don't know about the next, but at least we're deputies of this town. We got to do something.
But there is a point. If there's not a door between the two cars, then the whatever is in the sleeper car in front of us can't get to this car very easily while we're moving.
I'm sorry. There is a door connecting to the sleeper car.
yeah.
Just not into the freight car.
Yeah, so the sleeper car has a door here and a
Right.
door there.
But they can't get into the freight car like while the train is moving.
No,
without
there's no
going
door
around.
into
Not
the freight car.
directly like that.
That's
no.
what I'm saying.
Yes,
Well, I
that
don't know
is
what they can do.
that is accurate.
So maybe it's better, like Gabe is saying, to not do that right now. Maybe we should just focus on trying to get into this car or stopping the whole train.
Do you have something that could blow a hole in this train?
I don't know if I mean, I could try. But
Whatever
it might
we're
work.
doing, we got to do it quick. I don't
Okay.
know how long these people can last.
I could either try to blow a hole through the top, it might not work and it might damage someone inside, or I can try to jump in there myself and open the door.
Well, what's the point of trying to blow a hole through the top if we're going to potentially hurt people we're trying to save?
There are 2 options. Those are the ones we have. Neither one are very good.
I'm going down there.
I don't
Beals-
particularly want to hurt myself, but I will, I guess, since that's what we're doing here.
Beale still seems like shaken and a little bit out of it. You don't get the impression that she's got fully her faculties in the game.
All right, if I can go into the car, I might be able to take
Rose.
one person with me.
You can't go in there by yourself.
If I can take one person, I don't think I have the strength to take any more.
Rose, I would rather lose everyone in this town than have you be torn apart by Nosferatu. Nosferats. God! Nosferats because you... That was
out of character. That was OOC.
Yeah. And have you torn apart by these Nosferats trying to get in there by yourself.
Well, what difference does it make? We're already here. This is what we're doing. We're on this stupid train.
Let's make our way to the front. If we can stop the train, we can deal with all of these problems.
I don't know how we're going to deal with 30 of them.
If we travel across the top of these cars, we may be able to circumvent the rest of those Nosferats.
Or we'll fall off and die.
We could die any moment from any direction. I'm with Bogue.
I'll make whatever play you call for.
Wait, before... There's something I saw on the front of the train, Bogue. I don't know that we should go there yet.
What?
I don't know that I should tell you yet.
Well, you said too much.
Yeah, well then
I
maybe
realize
don't.
that.
Come on,
All
what
right.
are we doing?
If I take you with me, do you think you can fight them off on the inside?
I'll do whatever I gotta do.
I'm gonna shadow walk. I'm gonna take him and try and jump in.
Wait, Shadow, what?
into
I don't know much about shadows or walking.
Wait, okay. So you're going to shadow walk inside of the freight car.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so and you're going to take another person, so that's going to be an automatic fatigue level.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have a
gonna-
second fatigue?
I know. I'll be down
Also,
too.
also, you have not seen the inside of the freight car.
Right.
So it's going to
So
be a
there's
more
a-
difficult roll to make with your shadow walk because you
Right.
are not looking at where you are teleporting.
So I was trying to find my, because I keep forgetting to.
All right,
print it.
Rose, I don't know what you're about to do, but I'm gonna close my eyes. Nobody tell me what happens.
I got it here.
I'm
You
gonna
got
need
it?
something sharp.
You don't have a
okay.
knife?
I mean, I probably got a knife. I don't have it written on my character sheet.
Wait,
Wait,
don't have a knife.
are they announcing that they're shadow walking?
She
You
said
like
she's
saying
going to
it?
take someone inside.
Yeah, I said I'm going to take someone inside.
I'm not asking questions. Just do it and let me know when I open my eyes.
So I'm at a -4. Now I don't take the fatigue until after, right? The next level of fatigue.
Yeah, you're at a -4?
Yeah,
oh,
to go into
oh,
somewhere
for all
where
of the,
I
yes.
can't see.
Okay.
And then a -5, basically. So.
Well,
total-
it's not, okay, I would say you're only at a -2. You're wishing to teleport somewhere you can't see.
Right. And I've never seen. It's an unknown.
Sure,
area.
but it's not like you're going into a, okay, no. Yeah, you should probably do that.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it's a box, but it's still you
You
don't.
don't know what's inside of it.
Yeah.
You could be
There's-
teleporting into cargo.
How does
30
this
people
work?
that
Are you like holding on to me
Yeah,
or like?
I'm holding on.
So actually,
She's nightcrawling.
you're going to be at a -5.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Are we there yet?
I got a negative. Wow.
Womp.
I'm gonna re-roll this one.
Okay.
Hey, this is the bottom of the train. Oh!
Ace it. There we go. I aced my
10.
It's on a
10.
D10.
It's an 11.
-5,
still
which is a
works.
6.
That still works. Okay.
Bam.
Whew. Okay.
Do they-
Points, I guess.
What does it look like when they like teleport?
What does it
Like
look
they
like?
Sink
So-
through it, or
no,
they just-
no, it does not
Oh,
look
no.
like that. So basically, Rose puts a hand on Hal's shoulder.
I'm gonna. Oh no. Well, I was trying to think. I'm holding the lantern, so I guess it'll still work. I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead.
The what? The lantern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you are you spent your points for that, right?
did.
Okay, so she puts a hand on Hal's shoulder, and her spectral cards blink into her hand, and then the
Blink?
fire on them, just the green flame that sort of surrounds them, just dies into a black shadow. And as that happens, she holding the lantern, with it also on Howl's shoulder, steps into the shadows cast by the lantern, and the darkness swallows them up. And all of a sudden, they are inside of the freight car.
Gabe, as they start doing it, like jumps. It's like Rose, stop! And leaps and like ends up just on his like knees where they like disappeared.
Make an agility roll for me, Gabe.
Seems fair.
He falls off the train doing this.
That
It's a 4.
not be okay.
That is all right. But that's close.
not be okay.
So, you guys pop inside of the train car. Here is what you see, and you're holding a lantern, right?
Yep.
The immediate thing that hits you before anything else does, as your sight is trying to reacclimate itself to this abrupt transition of time and place, is the smell. It smells like a charnel house in here. There is this caked on odor of death, and you hear the screams and piteous moans of people. Very quickly, you take in what's happening on this car. You see still living people mouthing something silently to themselves as they appear to have been suspended on hooks that are hanging from chains on the top of the car and on the walls. You can see some of these hooks have just pierced them from the back through their collarbone, and blood is just dribbling out of their mouths. They seem to be in shock, those that are still alive. Some of them have just been torn open and their insides are just dribbling out of them. There is a pile of what sounds like horrifically wounded people over in the corner. These people seem like they're too wounded to be able to move anyways. And on either side of you, at either door, are 2 nose ferrets that are standing waiting by the door as though they were expecting you guys to come inside, but not like this. This has very much thrown them off. So, I'm gonna say that we are in combat now, but I am going to let you guys, I'm gonna say you have the drop on them in this round, just you 2. So, let's draw some cards. Shall we?
I don't regret this at all.
James Bogue,
Oh my
9 of hearts.
God.
Howell Melton, 9 of diamonds. Rosaline Byrne,
9.
3 of clubs. Gabriel Pryor, 7 of clubs. Idella Beals, 5 of clubs.
That's fine.
And the nose ferrets, Queen of spades.
But you guys still get the drop on it.
Yes.
Right,
So
right,
you two.
Right.
Having surprised them, having taken them off guard, you guys come in on hold.
Okay.
So flip your cards over. So you can try to roll opposed agility to interrupt them at any point. If you get to go before them, I will give you a +4 to your attack roll and a +4 to your damage roll. But that's only if you're successfully able to act before
Okay.
them. That may not be the exact way the drop works, but that's how I'm going to rule it for this situation. So they are going to go first. You're going to try and interrupt them.
So the one right next to me on the right, I'm going to say, Howl, to the right!
You see their dark little beady red burning eyes like widen as you just pop out of the darkness in the middle of the train, and they turn around with their rat teeth just kind of like sticking out of their mouth grotesquely, and they rear back and look like they're getting ready to attack you.
Yeah, I want to say that to the right, to Howl. And then I want to try to stab that one right next to me through the heart.
The one
Mary.
to your right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say when you say it to me, like, we gotta open the door!
Right to the right! Get rid of them so we can open that door.
We'll just open the door first!
They might kill us in the process.
That sounds like a lot of conversation to have in a really quick way.
No, but
you're gonna try and interrupt them. Okay, so make an agility roll, Rose.
Agility.
And you're trying to interrupt them, so
Am I at a negative?
you make the roll first. You are at a -2.
So 5.
So
The one if there's a 3.
that would be a 3. Wait, is this opposed?
This will be opposed by their agility. You're
Let's
gonna
see.
use a piece of cursed Spanish gold to re-roll that? Okay. That's an ace
son
on a
of
d8.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so that puts me at, what, 10?
A 10.
Is there a -2? Oh, yeah, because you're.
That is with the -2. Okay, so their agility is a d10.
Don't die.
I'm going to try really hard.
Don't
I'm
die.
going to try.
I got a 5. But I have to spend at least one piece of cursed Spanish gold on
have
it.
to.
It's cursed. That's what it's for.
Did we get it?
Ow, I hurt my elbows.
I was like, ooh, that was
Oh,
a
it's an
hard
ace on a
elbow.
D10!
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
table, sorry. Oh, damn it, Jordan, damn it!
This son of a
God
gun!
damn it!
17.
I rolled a 17. So as you go to try and attack them, Rose, pulling your knife out.
Thanks for the host welcome party, RPG.
Welcome party.
Thank you
Thank you.
Welcome,
So you
welcome.
have this torch. You've let go of Howl, and you're going to pull Mary or Scarlet out of your belt, Mary. And you do that, and you think you're going to get them, but you underestimated their speed. So they are about to attack you too.
Yeah, flip!
All right. So you're going to make an opposed agility roll now.
Yes.
All right.
I got a 10!
I have all this gold.
Ace! Ace!
no,
Ace
just
on
one
the
ace.
ace on the
Ace on that one,
d6.
though.
That's a. Yeah.
It was
Wait,
just an
you rolled
emphatic say.
a D10 on your
Oh, it's an
agility
8.
check.
God damn it.
Well, it's okay. So you kept that.
That was an 8.
Make your d8 roll for your agility.
Where's my D8?
Everybody confuses d8s and d10s.
Yeah.
Well,
That
that's
was
a-
cocked. That's a 4.
So 8.
An 8. You want to keep it?
They roll a D10.
They roll a d10.
You could add a
Oh.
d6.
That's not a bad idea. Let's do that.
You're going to spend a blue fate chip to add a d6 to your roll.
That's what I have to spend, right?
You could spend a
could roll
red,
red,
but then it
or
just
he
goes
gets
to
it.
me.
Why would you do that to me, Jordan? I
saying.
trust you. I trust you doing this. So it's a 5.
Okay, that's a 13.
13. Yeah, that's,
That's
a
good,
solid,
that's good.
solid
That's good.
number.
Please don't ace.
It's an unlucky
Please stop
number.
acing.
Stop it. Just stop it. It's a 2.
I got a 2. But I have to at least
Yeah.
spend
Yeah,
one
fair
piece
enough.
Get him
of
out of
cursed
there.
Here we
Get him
go.
out of there. It's
Here
fine.
we go.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Here we go.
That is an 8.
You fucking aced. Oh
Which
my God.
would have been an ace on a d8.
But it wasn't. It wasn't.
I'll allow
What he
that.
gets
I'll allow that.
for being too good.
All right. So Howl, as Rose goes for her knife, you can see she's going to be too slow. You see these things whirl in place almost like preternaturally fast, and they are getting ready to just come at you guys. But somehow, despite, maybe it was because you closed your eyes and you didn't know what happened and you didn't know what to expect, you are already at the ready. So what are you going to do, Hal Melton?
So what would happen if I tried to open the door? Just dash open doors.
Dash and open the doors. So I will say that you can do that, yes, without taking a free attack. caught them off guard. However, you do have the drop right now if you act. That's going to be a +4 to your attacks and a +4 to your damage. So you would lose that bonus if you opened the door right
But
now.
opening the doors gets you guys in.
And-
So like,
Yeah.
I feel like
True.
that's the better part
But
of.
they are about to hit a lady.
I know. Like
It's a real Sophie's choice.
Can
right
I go to
here.
the? I want to go to the door closest to Rose and make myself.
You guys are in the middle.
So we're in the middle?
Both,
Okay.
both doors are. I imagine you would try and jump down in the middle of the
Yeah.
car.
Well, because the movement's not far, can I go dash open the doors and then run back to where I was to get in front of Rose as close as I can? Because I'm moving like 5 feet.
Yes, I will say you can do that.
Okay.
However, there's not really in front of Rose. You guys are surrounded. So there's in front of her on one
You
side.
mean in front of that particular one? Is that what you're referring
They're
to?
all gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
well-
close to Rose as I can to protect her from anything. To be as big a target as possible.
So you do not want
Can
to
I
use your
taunt?
drop advantage.
No.
So you can take 2 actions
Right.
in this turn.
Yes.
However, it's going to apply a -2 penalty to both.
Okay, but the first one was a free sort of thing you gave me, so how does that work? I'll take the -2 the taunt.
So, well, here's what you could do.
Okay.
You could open the door.
Yes.
And if you make that roll, you're going to be at a -2 to do the roll to open the door.
Okay.
Then you could still use your drop bonus if you wanted to make an
Oh.
attack, but it would be a -2 to your, or I'm sorry, a +2 to your fight roll, a +4 to your damage roll.
Let's do that.
All right. So, Hal Melton makes a mad dash for one of the freight car doors and just runs and leaps for the handle. Make a strength roll at a -2, Hal Melton.
Strength, that's my
just
joke.
metagame point. It would really be nice if Rose didn't have to take any hits, because she is at a -2 to soaking anything at the moment.
That's fair.
I'm trying.
Ouchie.
He's trying to get you guys in here.
Ace on a D10!
That's what you need.
11.
An 11.
So 9.
A 9.
Can we never get more than a 1 after we ace?
At least you aced it all, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'll take it.
Yeah.
A
Last
9.
session, we were never getting any good rolls until we rerolled like 2 or 3 times.
That's true. A 9 is enough to open the door. So which one did you open? Which side?
But this side.
This side. Okay, so you guys hear the sound of this door just clunking open, sounding like it's been thrown. You can hear it moving, rattling on its railers.
Push one out.
And then you jump back in and whirl around with your knife, which you already said you had in your hand and out, to try and attack one of these guys. So maybe this one here, if you dashed here to open the door.
Yes. And can I make 2 attacks, or would that be a -4 for that first thing? I don't get the penalty anyways, so for multi-action.
You don't get the multi-action penalty for those 2 attacks,
Right.
but they are still a multi-action, I believe.
Okay,
So I will
so-
say you can make 1 attack,
Okay,
and
perfectly fine.
But that is something to look up.
So it'll be
Two-fisted and the multi-action penalty.
so that's a cold shot to the heart, obviously.
So
So it'll be -6, right?
So no, because you are in melee range with them.
But multi-action is a -2. So -4, then -2.
But you have a +2 from the drop.
Right, great.
So you are at. Hold on. You're at a -4
Okay,
to
my.
hit them in the heart.
Great.
Oh my. Oh my.
Uh,
Wait, 2-fisted. Is that what you're
and this is
Yeah.
still a fighting attack with a knife, right?
This is a fighting attack
Right,
with a knife.
Okay.
So you were trying to stab this thing through the heart real quick. No darkness penalty because she has a lantern. It's a -4, -2,
My
+2.
fighting
Yes,
is-
-4. You're there. That is a 1 and a 3. That is nowhere near enough.
That's poopy. Here's some gold.
All right.
Figured it'd be Vogue, but
Ooh, that's a
increase
10.
the number of times he gets
10?
hit with a hammer.
-4.
So 6.
Now remember, you have to clear their parry.
Son of a.
Does anyone remember their parry?
I believe it was 7.
It was.
Okay, cool.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's my parry.
I'm gonna add a D6.
All right. You're gonna spend this to add a D6.
It is 9.
I gotta save
20.
Rosie.
What's Tyler's parry?
It's a 2.
Get it? Tyler parry.
I only need. I mean, it's an 8. So
That is
Sorry,
enough.
Tyler.
that's yeah. I just wanted. I need one more. So.
Okay, so Howl has successfully made contact. So roll damage, and because you have the drop, you get to add a +4 to this damage.
Kill
What
him,
is the
kill him.
damage of a knife? I don't have that.
Oh,
It's
it's
Plus D4.
strength
Yes.
plus
Oh,
D4.
it's the
Plus
same?
1 is what I have for Bowie.
No, that's a Bowie knife.
Oh.
I assume what you gave him a knife.
Yeah.
Yours is just a regular
Yeah.
knife. Yeah. So strength plus D4 +4, because you have the drop.
Strength plus D4 plus 4. Okay, gotcha. So strength is D10. I don't add that. Okay. Oh god, where is it?
Take your time. We'll just wait on suspense.
It's an
Hey,
ace.
you aced
This
it,
on
you aced
that.
it.
again. So that's 11 from
15.
this, plus
15.
4, plus, what was the bonus at the end?
4. So 19 total.
Holy cow, yeah, 19.
19
I'll take a
total
19.
damage.
That sounds pretty
so
good.
you guys
You
pop
took my
in
lucky
there.
knife.
You see how dire the situation is, and immediately you go for the door. You fling it open, and then as this thing is just watching, trying to react to your actions, caught totally off guard, you spin around and just plunge your knife right into its chest, hitting home as it just crumbles to dust right in front of you.
That's right.
Well done, Hal Melton. Hand in your
thank
card.
Okay, yeah.
Now it's their turn.
And there's still 3 more.
What did I for?
2 of them are right by Rosaline.
Cave's gonna be mad if you die.
However,
I did come
I'm
back
gonna be
there.
mad if I die.
you went back there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say you have presented yourself as the most immediate threat.
Come
So
on.
I'm gonna do 2 on you, 1 on Rosaline.
Okay,
So let's
fair.
start with 1 on you, Hal. And they're gonna wild attack.
Oh boy.
But that knocks down their.
They're not
Parry.
wild cards.
does
They
it knock
can't do
down?
that.
That knocks down their parry.
Right.
But they're not overly concerned with that
Yeah, I
because
know.
they
You
are
have the
all
same
but feral.
Thing done.
I don't know why was it.
Orin had it.
Okay.
Wild.
Man. Here we go.
Oh, so it's gonna give him a.
So this is gonna give them a +2 to their attack and damage.
Before I spit everywhere.
So Hal?
As long as he doesn't ace, I'll be all right.
That is
only
a
got 2.
2
only got
plus 2 is a 4. I'm going to spend a piece of cursed
I
Spanish
knew he was
gold.
gonna do that.
I have to. That's cursed. That's
Hey,
a
come
1.
on, it's
That's even
worse.
worse. I can't stand on that, so I'll just
It's
spend
just
Okay.
a 4.
I will keep that. Your parry is higher than a 6, though, I believe.
Correct, it's an 8.
All right. So that is a miss with their first attack. Second attack.
I get to counterattack.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, sweet. Oh wait. Did one move next to me? 'Cause
Not
I
yet.
get to.
Not yet.
So counterattack is at a -2.
Waving right into your.
Yes.
microphone.
Now here's the thing.
Sorry. It's
She's
so
very
hot
excited.
here.
When you counterattack, what is the penalty on counterattacking?
-2.
It is -2, but can you make any sort of called shot with your counterattack?
It says it's a fighting attack, so I.
It is. Let me double check real quick, because I don't know if it's first strike, I think prevents you from making a called shot specifically.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wait, what now?
You can't make a called shot with
If
your
I
first
use
strike.
like if I just on the first strike, not like after that.
I don't know if there's like an approved counterattack that lets you do that.
Yeah.
but I don't.
I can pull up.
Let me see. Hold on. Hang tight, because this is important.
This is important. This is the difference between killing and maiming.
All right, well, killing and
almost doing
shaking. Or almost doing nothing. Also true. Counterattack. 1 free fighting attack. This attack is made at a -2, and counterattack must be a normal attack.
Okay, so
No,
no called shot.
disarm, wild attack, or other maneuver. And I would say a called shot is a maneuver. So you can try and shake it, which would keep it from making its second
That's
attack
true.
against
I'm
you.
fine with that.
Go
yeah.
for it.
I'm better than nothing.
Free.
Yeah. So this is a -2, but no other penalties because I'm not doing call shot.
Correct.
This is you just punching a vampire
That
again.
is an 8
An 8.
-2, so 6. I'm trying to hit their parry.
Yeah.
I'll reroll it.
Oh man.
We gotta be careful with these reroll guys. We don't have
We still have the table rerolls at least.
Oh, I should be
Yeah,
using
but-
those. I should be using those.
We don't have the
it's
glut of
worse.
Spanish wealth that we
One
used to.
more? No, I'll just take the hits. That's fine. I'll just take the
Okay,
hits.
so you miss. You try and stab it, but now it's ready for you. It saw what you did to its
Spanish
buddy.
Spaniard,
Here we go.
that's
Second
great.
attack.
I wonder if the mystery box has any more gold in it.
Hold on.
Oh, it's a
Real quick. Just everyone shush. This is a lot of penalties. It was wild attacking.
Right.
So technically its parry should have been reduced by 2.
Oh, right.
Now, that's typically after the fact, but you're counterattacking, so I'll say sure.
Weird.
-2 to its parry.
Fringe situation.
Yeah, so that would have hit then.
Great.
You rolled a 6,
Perfect,
right?
yes.
Okay, then that will hit.
Thank you for remembering that because I did not.
Kick him in the ass.
So roll damage.
Roll damage.
Just this.
Ace.
That is an ace.
Megan
but I rolled
spotted your ace.
Rolled a 1 on this, so.
Ace
Ace
again.
again.
Megan's good at
so
spotting those
That's
aces.
11, I believe.
11.
Do I get my strength bonus or my unarmed strike bonus for that, or is that only
No,
for
you're
punches?
armed.
That's only for punches.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you're armed. So that is enough to shake it. So you successfully interrupt its attack. As it goes in to swipe at you, you move out of the way and then just uppercut it right in the chin, which just kind of sends it back and distracts it for long enough that it is not able to make its second attack.
The way it's worded, it sounds like wild attack would immediately lower.
I would
its
think
parry.
so.
For a counter attack.
Rosaline, this one is going to move in to try and attack you.
I'm gonna attack it first.
Okay, now, do you get to do a called shot with
It
first
just
strike?
it doesn't say in what I have here from the book that I pulled.
Do.
So does it get more complicated than that?
Gets a free
Rules.
fighting
Sorry,
attack.
sorry, we keep looking up rules,
Automatically
everybody.
interrupts.
Good. I'm just
Action
gonna wait
does
and
not cost-
see if you guys
This
make it out
one,
of
this
there
one
alive.
specifically does not have
Right, it
anything that
doesn't
says
say.
you can.
the car.
So
while you guys are in.
if I were to make it that,
Yeah, you could do a. I will say you can do a called shot with this first strike.
what would that?
dang, I
put
gotta
me-
get that.
What would that put me at though? Would that negative like?
-4 to hit it in the heart.
Okay, but that's not including my -2. So it'd be a -6.
-6. However, its parry is down by 2 as well.
True.
So you're at a
What about a
-6.
moving platform?
Okay.
I'm
let's
going
try
to
it.
say that's only when you guys are on top of the train,
Okay.
because yeah, I think we're going to do that.
Okay.
Hey, how about shut up?
Come on, good roll. Ace. Oh, my
Ace!
It's a good roll.
Ace again. Yes! Okay.
Man, you guys were actually the right people
Yeah.
to drop into this.
That's a
game.
Right,
20.
Rosie.
That's a 22.
Wait,
-6.
So 16.
Still a 16.
Does that break their parry?
That does break its parry, and that is enough to hit it with a raise.
Yeah, baby. Roll that damage plus D6.
I say, this is a pretty cool scene.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
So, add an extra d6 to your damage and add a +4 to it because you hit it in the heart.
I'm rolling wrong die for this. Add a +4, you say?
Oh man, you should have added a +8 to that other. You dusted the crap out of it because you also
Oh,
do
yeah.
4 extra damage if you successfully hit them in the heart.
Super dust. Ace!
Ace! Yes, so that was 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I have
19.
+4.
19 damage.
Oh, baby!
Bits,
Black Dragon, thank you!
Weren't you
Very
making some
excited.
adjustment for not being wood? Was that?
No,
you said-
no,
Yeah.
that's not a penalty.
Okay.
Not for nose ferrets. But
Don't
this one
attack
will never
me.
really have to worry about that because this one has been immediately stabbed in the heart as it came up to rush Rosaline and has been dusted. So these two, or this one's gone. That one's shaken. I guess here. Tails is shaken, heads is unshaken. We'll do that since I'm using pennies because I don't have 26 vampire miniatures.
You only need
Totally
4.
remember it.
You had 4.
So this last one is gonna go for you, Hal.
Come get some.
First attack, while attacking as well. I'm gonna re-roll that with Curse Magical. There we go. I'll keep that. That's an 11.
Yeah, that hits you.
What is your parry?
It is an 8.
An 8. Okay, so not a success with a raise, but a success. So this one is going to do some damage to you. It's like gnashing at you with its teeth and also slashing with its claws. So strength plus D4.
That's a 6.
Only 6 damage, and I cannot re-roll damage. So that does not clear your toughness.
My
Hal
toughness is
Melton.
7.
It slashes at you, but you kind
Oh
of
my God.
tense up and ready for the strike, and
Wait, it's a wild attack.
it is. Oh yeah, 2 extra damage, which is
He was fair to me, I'm gonna be fair to him.
8. Thank you very much. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
That's
it
an
does.
8.
It does.
But moving platform?
But that just is your toughness, right?
My toughness is 7.
Okay, so it
you
clears
got
your
an
toughness, so you're shaken.
And then you're just shaking. That's not so bad.
I guess I can soak that, or I should say that for a wound.
You can
probably?
spend that to immediately get rid of the shaken penalty.
Right.
But it gets to attack
Maybe-
you again.
Maybe try to vigor. Well,
Yeah, you don't.
Do it now instead of wait for a wound.
Well,
and then
I
soak?
mean, yes, there is that. You could.
I don't know, but you could just vigor unshake
Oh, on my own
on
turn.
his
on your own
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be worse if he hits something
Right.
bad here.
But you're
Right, but then I
hard
can
to
do
hit.
it. Then I can do it to that
That's
immediately.
true. That's
so
true.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
just wait.
Yeah.
Keeping it?
I'll wait till I get a wound.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Jordan, don't give that look to the camera.
10.
10 does hit me.
All right.
You think we can't see when you give those crazy looks?
Ah,
That is 9 damage.
9
So
damage.
it is going to wound you.
okay. Now I will soak.
You're gonna soak.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget that we got plot armor too.
True dat.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a dire thing, right?
You can also just spend this to automatically unshake,
Which
which
will
would
shake
just
me
make
now.
his attack a shake.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
let's do
way
that.
you don't have to-
But if you soak the wound, then you're unshaken.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, let's just do that.
Okay.
Yeah. My vigor's pretty good.
Thank you, Pecan.
Pecan
Thank you.
and Black Dragon 8K. I know we said thank you, but a lot of stuff was happening, so thank you again.
I think I yelled thank you at you.
All right, make a vigor roll to try and soak.
It's a 4.
That is a 4, and you have no penalty,
Nope.
so you do soak.
Moving platform.
Stop saying moving platform. That is finally it for them.
Is it considered a moving platform inside or just on the top?
Just on the top.
Are you messing with me?
I just wanted to know.
It's a bit.
No,
I said that specific thing. I thought you were messing
I
with me
was
because
not paying attention.
I'm gonna say inside. It will say it's fine.
I was looking up first strike and stuff.
Inside, it should probably be an unstable
have it right
platform
here.
too, but cinematically, we'll say it's easier inside. I don't know. That
One-
just seems fun.
One thing my sketch group said this week is they're like, I can never tell if Jordan is pretending to not know shit or if Jordan is pretending to know shit.
Can agree. Very difficult to tell sometimes. Who is up next?
I think it's me.
I think it's.
I think it
Neil.
is James.
No.
It's James.
Oh
Goodman.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Remember?
So-
9 Bros. You already forget?
The door has been thrown open right next to you, or right below you, actually.
Okay. I go, Gabriel, Beals, over here. And
I heard it.
We've got to get in there.
I'll go,
Nah, we good.
all right, drop me in. And I'll like grab an arm and then I'm
We're
gonna
kinda
try
and do the like swing down
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
That sounds like you're going on hold and letting him go first.
okay.
Unless you're literally just gonna use him as a prop, that sounds like he's going to lower you.
Yeah.
So flip your card over.
I figured it would be less of a lowering and more of a like almost I grab on and we just like kind of full on.
Still gonna
swing
have to be
in.
something you do though.
Sure.
And you go right, so you're holding your action until you come back into the train,
Yeah.
hopefully.
If
Right.
we did this, could I also like after throwing him in jump in on the same thing, or would that not?
You could, but that's gonna, okay, hold on.
All right,
Describe to
okay.
me what you guys are doing.
So
I wanna make sure I'm ruling this right.
when they disappear,
Yes.
exactly what would happen?
Right.
I mean, we have to go in the turn order and stuff.
Yeah.
But Gabe would immediately be like, "We've got to get in there."
I would have started to try to grab the edge of the door and try to, with, just get everyone to try and pull it open or whatever.
Sure, not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
So it does go rattling open. You
Right.
guys see that. So you're asking him to swing you in, or you're just gonna try and swing
well,
in?
I'm going to swing in. I was figuring I could maybe, if I had like something to hold onto,
you
it
wanna
might
just
help.
hold on to like his leg.
Yeah.
I figured I would like
Okay.
get down and hold the side, and he could like grab my arm, and we could swing him in.
That's a different thing.
That seems more stable than him grabbing my leg and trying
What
to
would
swing.
Yes,
what
it
would-
does.
Which
what
sounds
would
like
be
it could pull me off a
more
train.
helpful? Yeah.
What would be more helpful? Probably doing this.
Yeah.
One of them sounds like it would kill me.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. You go on hold until you go into.
Great, okay.
You go on hold until it's time for you to make an agility roll.
Sure. Okay.
Can
You
we, just to look cool, both just try and swing in simultaneously?
yeah.
That's a totally different thing.
Sure. But can we do it? Would you want to do that?
Sure. We both die. We just fall off the train and die.
No, but I'm saying we
It'll be
both
great.
like grab onto the edge and like.
Well, I'll
try
do what I did in episode 1 of season 3 and swing in from the side.
Okay, so that doesn't require him.
That doesn't require him.
So flip
we're
your
gonna,
card back
We're gonna do a
over.
cool thing here.
You're gonna go right after him.
Yeah.
We'll say it happened at the same time.
Okay.
For picturesque quality. Okay, so make an agility roll at a -2. That is an ace on your agility
Yeah.
roll.
Baby.
Okay, that's an 8. So
Minus
6.
2 is a 6. So you come swinging in right next to
Kill Ideal
this
Deals.
nose ferret.
Great.
Ha! There you are. Were you wanting to do anything else in here on this turn?
I want to. I want to. Can I take my greased lightning?
So that would have been a -4 on your last roll, which would still be a success.
Yeah.
So I will say, in this instance, yes.
Okay.
But also, in future, remember, tell me everything you're going to do on your turn so we can do the proper negative. So
I
yes,
didn't- yeah, I
you
didn't.
can do the grease lightning, but whatever roll you have to make for it is going to be at a -2. Because it's multi-action.
Right. How long does greased lightning last?
That is a great question. Did you write down?
Should I look it up?
I
your
wrote.
greased
I wrote
lightning
down
stuff?
what it. I wrote down what it did. I did not write down.
I think it is actually
in there?
in the Deadlands guide.
I have it.
Wow.
Um,
Oh, I don't need
speeding
this
up. Lasts until the user is dealt a joker or the end of the combat.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to it then. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just going to swing down and be there.
swing down and be there. I'm right next to this nose
You are
ferret.
right next to it. It kind of caught you off guard.
Use your knife. Oh.
Yeah.
Stab it with your gun.
Yeah. Shit. No, I'm just gonna land next to it.
Just gonna wait there.
And just go like, whoa, holy shit.
Well, you can do that
Yeah.
for sure. Hand in your card. All right. Gabriel, at the exact same time that
Right.
you swing down,
You just see him fall off the train, and I'm all like this, and you just see him boom. I'm like,
Gabe is also. Gabe's gonna try and jump on the side and swing down into the thing.
okay, give me an agility roll at a -2. However,
Alright.
before you do it, are you going to do anything else this turn?
yes, right.
I think probably not.
You're just
I
gonna
don't-
swing in.
I don't think I know what the situation is in the truck, so I
Sure.
just want to get in.
Swing in,
You
pull
can do
one
that.
out.
All right, so
That would be cool.
Yeah, I did think about that, but then I was like, Nosferatu just roaming along the countryside.
Could I?
But daytime's coming.
All right.
True.
only
true.
4 hours away.
I was saying I could swing in and then hook one with my cane and try and pull it out, but I don't know there's anyone in there. I don't think I could set
Like-
that up.
Okay,
I think that would be
swing in. Make an agility roll at a -2.
agility roll to -2.
You did.
It's a 5 and a -2.
That is a
At a
failure.
3, yeah. You also these.
I'm gonna use a table CSG.
Reroll.
That's not better.
That is also a failure.
You know what? I'm gonna do it the Gabe way. And what's gonna happen is he kind of loses his balance and then catches himself with the cane to swing in with that.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So you get a +2 because you spent a fate chip on your reroll.
You're like Uncle Scrooge.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
5,
that'll do it.
6, 7, -2. That's through straight 5.
Almost lose your balance. Hook the edge of it with your cane to
Gabe!
complete your swing, and then just adjust your hat as you get in there. Right
Yeah.
next to this nose ferret.
Gabe does everything with style.
Hand in your card.
Until he runs out of fate. Oh no!
Beals.
Somebody pull a Joker!
Yeah.
Beals is going
That would be
to
awful.
try and run and jump onto the next car. So she is going to
Beals
make.
knows what's up.
You guys.
Failure.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel it?
Why are we slowing down?
She just has 1 wound, but there's no longer any light up here.
Ruh-roh. Really? We took all the light? I guess we did, didn't we?
Wait,
Yep.
I had a.
Yeah,
but you're in there now.
Jumped in.
She's on top of the train.
Oh, she's on top.
So she
well,
starts.
she was dumb.
So she starts running across.
She has night vision goggles.
No, she took those off.
Did she?
She did because she couldn't see the nose ferrets with them on.
They don't have any heat.
They were
Dumb
heat.
They were
dumb.
heat
She
goggles.
runs across the top of the train and is going to try and leap, but before she can even get there, she just grimaces in pain and goes down and falls on top of the freight car and rolls to the side. So she is now going to make an agility roll at a -2
my
to
God.
try and catch herself.
Oh my god.
That is an ace.
Nice.
That is a 14 -2. All right, she's good.
Good
so
to not punk the friggin' chat with that Beals.
right?
Yeah.
She goes rolling off, and at the last second, you guys can see her from inside go just sliding off the side, and you just see her reach out and grab it, and she is now hanging on to the edge of this and sort of being blown back by the wind.
We can see her because of the pergola that's up there.
It's all pergola. All right, that was Beals. All right, next round.
Oh my god.
James Bogue,
Give me
Yeah.
a better card.
10 of spades.
Okay.
Hal Melton,
Pretty good.
Yeah.
10 of diamonds.
10 boys.
Rosaline,
10 boys.
9 of clubs. That's pretty good as well.
Joker, Joker,
Gabe,
Joker.
2 of spades.
That is not a joker. Is the red 2 thing still a thing?
No. Beals, Jack of
Oh.
spades.
Nice.
And
Okay.
the nose ferrets, a king
Son of a
hearts.
come on!
They're fast.
Go in the funk.
So they are
I
going
get the drop on them because I entered cool.
incorrect. They are going to go first. All right, so there are all of these
What?
people now around them, but this one is still over here and it's still focused on Howl. So Howl, it's wild attacking.
Come
here
on.
we go.
Worked when you guys entered cool.
That is
That's
an
an
ace on a
ace on a
D10.
Come on.
That's a 12, that's a 14. What is your parry?
Not 14. It is 8.
8. So that is a success with 1 raise. So it is going to roll extra damage here. D12, D4, D6.
We're on this.
Don't ace on any of these, please. Okay,
No,
that's an
I
ace.
That is an ace, so that's 8.
Counter effect?
Put it on like the right
Misses.
side.
Oh, it's another ace.
It's like
12,
Oh my god, stop
He aced
acing!
again.
Oh my god.
19 plus 2 is 21. 21 damage, Howl Melton.
What the hell, man?
How don't I?
21 damage as it
Toughness is
just
7.
slashes out. Your toughness is 7. So success with a raise, with a raise, with a raise. Success with 3 raises.
Ew.
You're incapacitated.
No, well, no, he would be,
be
shaken
right above
and
He'd be
that.
triple wounded. Any more wounds and he would.
I'm a plot armor.
You're gonna plot armor.
Plot
Yeah,
armor
Because
it.
you don't have any fate chips.
I'm out. I spent
You
them
are
all.
out of fate
Oh,
chips.
no.
I did a lot of stuff getting into this train.
So remember, you can also use plot armor as a blue fate chip. That was unlocked.
Right.
So you could use it to try and soak.
That might be better to do first, because you could technically soak more.
Oh,
with
because of
one.
acing.
Yeah, but then you could always use another plot armor.
Let's do
if
that. Let's-
Here's. Well,
Let's.
yeah, it's the same.
So
it's basically the
plot
same.
armor.
You're
to-
using
to
a
soak.
token of
I
plot
was
armor
gonna give him one, but
as a
you
blue
do it.
fate chip
Oh, I see.
to soak your wounds.
Yes.
Make a vigor roll, Howl.
Thanks, chat, for giving us all this stuff. My vigor is a D8.
Do we have any mystery box things that haven't been?
Nope.
No, that's a
Really? I thought
bad.
we
That's a
had-
3 and a 2.
A 3 and a 2 is not enough to soak anything.
Now, could he re-roll that?
With cursed Spanish gold, yes.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'll
do
do
that.
that.
Oh man, we're running through these
Ace
resources.
on an 8.
Yes.
That's what I
Ace
needed,
on
baby.
an
Ace
eight.
on an 8. Yes, we did it.
Okay.
Going all the way, baby. So that is
yeah.
19.
It
So
only cost us 1
4
plot
plus,
armor and 1.
so that's 1 success, a raise,
It's good.
another one. It was 16?
19.
19. Another one, so that soaks all of it.
Woo! We did it!
You
That's
just
even better than
soaked
just using
21
it.
damage. So this thing goes up to slash at you, and as
you
as
go.
it goes in, you grab it by the throat and just keep its face like gnashing at you, and you keep it you push it back enough so that it whiffs. But as you're focusing on its face, it comes out with its other hand and tries to just rake you up the midsection from beneath.
All right,
It's got 2 attacks.
No.
Attack number 2.
God
That's
damn.
an ace.
It's on a 10.
Ace on a 10.
Oh my god!
Ace twice.
It's a double ace.
No!
Well, keep rolling.
2 aces on a 10.
26 on the attack roll. 28 actually with the wild attack. So that's a success with a raise.
I can't make it rain miracles. Come on.
Oh my god!
So here's the damage.
Oh my god! You picked bad die today, James.
14 damage.
That's not that bad.
What is your toughness?
It's a 7.
7. So that is a success with a raise. So you would be shaken and wounded.
You could take plot armor, just use it as plot armor for this, because it would just cover that one wound, which would get rid of all of it.
Let's do that.
It's not going to get rid of your shaken.
It wouldn't?
No,
It
just
automatically reduces it by a
severity
wound.
1.
Okay, well then.
No. No, I'm fine. I'll take the wound.
You're going to take the wound.
Yeah.
Okay,
gonna
so
put you in
as
-1.
it does that, with you
Let's
just
try it.
holding it by the neck and it's
He's tough.
snapping at you, it just rakes
that thing.
across your stomach,
Let's
and you
use it,
feel
right?
it tear a gash through your clothes. So you are shaken, and you have 1 wound. So here, mark that on your sheet.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
This other one is just surrounded by people. Preacher, Rosaline, James Bogue, flying beals out beside it.
I did spill blood.
You did spill blood,
So where did
but
it
there's
come
blood everywhere
Oh,
in
okay,
this
cool.
car.
from? But I'm
good
fresh
here.
blood. I'm the freshest blood there is.
Well,
The tastiest blood. How
I'm just gonna roll for it. So same thing here, because any one of you are a good target. James Bogue, right next to it, coming swinging in. You didn't have to catch yourself with a cane. You just jumped in, and you seem to be at the ready, and it just zeroes in right on you, ignores the others as they come in, and just rushes you.
You're jumping and just pulls your heart out.
Yeah. Oh, hey, hey.
Here is your heart.
That is,
five.
this is a wild attack, so that's a 7.
Yeah. My parry's a 6.
Okay. It's all right, guys. You guys are. Oh wait, I don't need that. That is 12 damage.
My toughness is a 5.
Okay, so that is a success with 1 raise. So you are shaken and wounded unless you deal with this.
Or you could soak.
Yeah, I'm gonna soak it.
Okay, make a vigor roll.
All those beautiful fate chips.
Ooh, that's a 1 and a 2.
Disgusting.
Reroll with cursed Spanish gold.
Oh,
A 1 and a 2 again.
Don't roll that.
What are you doing?
One more.
Roll.
All right, curse
those
Spanish gold to
numbers.
re-roll.
Oh, look at me. Don't do that again.
Oh, okay.
Do that.
How about one more
one
time?
and a one.
No, no.
Well, he didn't do it again. He did listen to
Yeah.
you.
Bo, what are you doing?
You said to not do it again.
What are you
so I
doing?
didn't do it again.
You cannot use
you
curse
doing?
Spanish gold to re-roll a critical failure.
said
So
to
you
not-
have to
you said
spend
to
a
not-
fate chip to re-roll that.
You said to not do it again.
Wait, could you just use the other failure that was higher?
You could just keep the other higher failure if you.
Well, this
unless-
is just shaken and one wound.
yes.
Okay, I'll take
All right,
that
so
back.
you can have your fate chip back. So yeah, it just reaches out, and as you're turning around to face it, it just scratches you right across the back, and you feel your coat tear open, and you feel it draw blood with its claws. And as you turn to face it, you're just in time to see it coming at you with its mouth.
Cool.
Oh, good. Oh, cool.
That is a 6. But I'm gonna spend a piece of cursed Spanish gold to re-roll it.
Of course.
But why?
It's a 2.
That's a 4. I'm gonna spend a piece of cursed Spanish gold to re-roll it.
Oh, do I get that now?
You don't. That is a
God,
10.
every time I see
I
I
an
know, I
eight-
also
I will
always
keep that.
think it's
So that is a
Right?
success with a raise,
I know.
right?
Sorry,
Okay.
I just whacked you with the brim of my hat.
It's a big hat.
Yeah. That's an ace on the d6. So
Son
that's
of
12,
a... Son of
18.
a...
That's another ace on the
He aced
d6.
again, yeah.
22 damage, James Bogue.
You can do a
Easy.
soak train, just like I did, baby.
22 damage.
There's also the plot armor.
Yeah.
Full armor for soak
So what is your toughness again? 5, right?
Guys, this is just
Uh-huh.
4. This is just 4.
I know.
notes,
So you're already wounded,
Maybe we'll have
and
to
you're
fight
shaken. So that is 1 wound, another wound, another wound, another. That's 5 wounds.
Is that instant death? How does that work?
No, and,
If you don't soak this, you will be incapacitated.
right. I'll use plot armor.
To soak?
To soak. Yes.
Plot
You're going
armor
to spend plot armor as a blue fate chip
Yes.
to try
Which
and
one
make a
use your
soak
own?
roll.
Because those are blue, these are white.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true because you didn't have any.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
remember
Yeah,
you're at a
that's why I
minus.
did, yeah.
You're at a -1 here.
Okay. -1.
Come on, baby, come on, folks. You can do this. You can do this.
Double ace.
Ace train,
Double
we're
ace
doing
on
it.
the vigor roll.
Soak train, soak train, soak train, baby.
That's not soak train.
That's an
Right.
11 -1, which is a success
Okay.
with a raise. So you would soak 2 of them. So you would take 3 wounds, which would still
But
incapacitate you.
You could use. No, wait,
You
3
could-
wounds wouldn't incapacitate.
He already has 1 wound.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You could.
So I can use that to.
Reduce the severity of this blow.
You could use 2 of them and take out. So then you only have 2 wounds.
Guys, we are
are
severely
blowing
screwing
through this
ourselves
stuff.
if I do that. I'll take one of those.
Okay.
One of those. So
You're gonna add
James
a D6
Bogue.
or are you going to reroll?
Huh?
Are you going to add a D6 or are you going to reroll? Or you're going to.
He just,
Oh.
he's just lowering the severity.
Got
Just
it.
one-
Yeah,
yeah.
he's just making it.
So you were going to spend a plot armor to reduce that by 1 wound.
Yeah.
So James Bogue is shaken and has 3 wounds. This thing comes just.
Wait, I'm sorry. How many did you roll? What did you roll on your soak?
He rolled an 11.
Yeah.
He rolled an 11,
Soaked 2.
which was 2 soaks,
Yeah.
but it had a remainder of
Of 3.
3. I think you should use that as a D6. Because if you get anything, it
Oh,
soaks
that's
an
true.
extra 1. But if you get a
ace.
5 or a
Okay.
6,
That's true.
you soak 2.
That's
Okay.
true.
Math, he did it.
All right. I will allow the math. So you're going to spend this as a blue fate chip to add a d6 to your soak roll.
Okay.
All right?
Do it.
You got it. I mean,
I don't
it's a no
roll.
lose.
Do I roll wild die?
No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
you're
just
you're
adding
adding
a
it.
D6.
Adding a
D6.
D6.
Oh, baby,
2 and
do it.
11. You rolled a 1.
That still does the same thing. We are even.
Yeah.
Even Steven.
Yes. Okay. All right.
It's just the chance to do better.
Shaken with 3 wounds.
Cool.
3, 5. Wait, weren't there 5? Didn't he soak 2?
He had
and then
Did he already had
3?
one?
He already has 1.
Son of a.
And you are shaken. So this thing comes up right after it rakes your back with its claws. You turn around to face it, and already its face is right there with yours, and you see its grotesque mouth opening and its rat teeth right there, and it just plunges its teeth into your neck, James Bogue, and arterial blood. I won't say arterial blood. That sounds really bad.
Yeah.
But lots of blood comes just gushing out as it leaves this gaping wound in your neck, and it pulls back with your blood all over its face, its teeth stained with it, and it just like growls in your face as you put up a hand to desperately staunch the flow of your life force. I'll say that's their turn.
Arterial Blood is my Coachella band name, actually.
All right, next up is Beals.
Is it really? Oh, wow.
Yep.
So Beals is hanging desperately on to the side of the train here. And with this thing right there, I don't know that there's room for her to get inside. So what Beals is going to do is she is going to quick draw her Gatling pistol and just try and called shot fire this 2 shots into this thing.
Damn.
So she has a wound. She's using a gun. She's auto-firing.
She's on top of a train.
She's on top of a train. So she has 2 shots at a minus 6, 8.
Beals, we
don't know if
use
there's-
you in the
I don't know if
friggin' freight car.
Okay.
Minus 11?
Minus 11, because it's a minus 6 to
She's
shoot.
gonna shoot
Well-
one of us.
At least Jordan's rolling for her.
Yeah, that's true. We got that going for us.
Here we go.
Yeah, wait, I get you. You have a D6 you could use.
Why don't you use that special D6?
I'm not
For-
gonna.
Just one time. Just one
Oh, it was Adela's wild die.
We all know. All right, here she goes. Gatling pistol starts rotating. Oh no!
That's a 1, a
Oh,
1, and
no.
a 4. Wait, that is a 1 on her shooting die.
It is.
Oh no! You have
No.
to reroll. She
No,
would reroll.
what did I say?
She would reroll
She's
it.
gonna re-roll. She's gonna re-roll. I will spend a white fate chip so she doesn't shoot you guys twice.
His plan all along. Whoops.
This is car 1.
She shoots
oh no,
you.
guys!
Oh, she did it
That's
again.
still 2-1.
a 1
And
on her
still
die.
1 on the shooting die.
Yeah.
Well, so she's full auto, so she's
Oh.
taking the best of these 2. So it's just 1-1. But she's gonna re-roll that with her last fate chip.
We saved the people though, Hal.
Oh, yeah.
And they are real.
What? She did it 3 times
Hold
in a
on,
row?
she
hold on.
aced.
She
She
aced on a D8. It's a 9. Okay, so she misses wildly, but the one that she rolled is not does not count.
Okay.
So her shots
Okay.
just go wild, and you see them paying off the side, and you just hear her curse, "Damn it!" But that is her. She can't really get into the car. So yeah, who's up next?
Oh God! I don't even know where the.
We both
hell we
got
are.
10.
We both got.
Space before diamonds.
Don't you got something to drink?
Yeah.
I don't.
No? God.
Nope, I gave it to you.
You gave me something to drink?
I gave you the restorative elixir.
No,
What
weren't you
about
gonna-
that?
That other thing you were gonna drink.
It just makes me go faster. I'm already.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
Oh,
already
I
fast.
thought it was something else.
No.
Book. I'm not sure which book it is.
Which one are you?
Deadlands?
What is it?
The Deadlands? It's the Elixir of Soulsight.
Uh,
I bet that's
Robards.
in Robards.
Oh, it's Robards.
yeah.
Never mind. Thanks.
All right, James. If you need a second to think, you can go on hold and let Hal go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna.
Flip your card.
Give me a second to think.
Hal Melton, you're up.
How
And
hard-
remember, you have your card there.
Yes, I am aware, but I'm in melee range of both of them. correct?
Yes.
But would this cancel out all penalties, even the ones of me being close? I mean, it does say
What does
no.
it say?
It says make a called shot with a ranged weapon with no penalties.
A called
Can
shot
I even
with
fire
a
my
ranged
shotgun?
weapon
is
with
what-
no penalty.
But you said we couldn't even fire.
You cannot fire your shotgun in
Right,
melee.
so I can't do it right now.
Okay, yes.
Right, that's why I couldn't use it.
Also, you're shaken.
Oh, so I got to unshake first.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is a vigor roll, correct?
Yes, but it's at a -1 because you have a wound.
No.
Oh, right, no, because you have nerves of
I'm
steel.
the toughest son of a
That's
gun
right,
alive.
I always forget.
It's an ace.
Yes.
Ace.
Doesn't matter
It's on
if
eight.
I continue this.
Yeah,
right?
you're unshake.
Yeah,
You
okay.
unshake.
I'm
Great.
getting another beer.
Do you want another one of these?
Anyone else want anything?
I'm good right
I'll
now.
take another one.
How hard would it be to push this Nosfer out of the train?
Opposed strength roll.
Yeah, there's one more too.
Opposed strength roll.
I don't
However,
think I've got your.
Beals is right behind it, so if you push it out, there's a chance it could just grab onto her.
Cool. That sounds so cinematic, though.
It does,
But I can't.
for you guys.
I can't put her in danger, so I'm just gonna try to knife that one.
All right, you're gonna try and knife it in the heart.
Is it? Do we get the flanking?
The gang up bonus?
Heck yeah, you guys get the gang up
Cool.
bonus. So that's gonna be a plus
Almost
3.
never gotten that.
Plus 3. Holy cow!
We don't coordinate
Attack?
particularly
Wait, hold on.
just never
You're
this
using a
close.
knife. You have a gun. You have a knife.
have a knife.
You have what out? Do you have a weapon
well,
out?
technically,
I'm gonna draw a knife, but I haven't done so yet.
technically, my gun's not drawn, but. So
You know
just
what?
be-
Yeah, plus 3.
Okay, to my attack.
To your attack. Now that is a so it's going to be a -5 to hit in the heart, plus 3, so -2 to stab it in the heart.
Oh yeah, that sounds beautiful.
That is
I'll
a
take
pretty. Yeah, you should take that.
that.
Take this.
And I'll make 2 attacks, but there's no penalty on the first one.
Right.
So that is a. That's a 4.
Okay,
That's not enough.
that is not
That's
enough.
7. Wait, but they're wild attack.
Oh yeah, still not enough.
Yeah, they're at a.
So you need
5?
one more.
They're at a
I
5.
need one more. I need literally one. Damn it, I'm out of.
How?
There's table curse Spanish gold.
Watch out! Sorry.
That one in your hat.
Dom, Dom will get it.
No, it didn't. That goes on the table because that's a red one,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh, that is a red one.
Wait, I'll give you a straight blue one.
Okay.
Because I can use a
Give it to
red
him.
as a blue.
Here, I'll just hand it.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll go. Okay,
Just add a D. Yeah,
add a d6.
So that is a 7.
Okay, that is enough to clear their parry.
Great.
All right, so you're gonna do 4 extra damage because you're going right for its heart.
Perfect. This is where's my D4? I keep losing it.
It's right there.
Oh, thank you. Wait, this is.
And everyone else, be looking up what you're doing on your turn.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, so make your damage roll. 7
pretty
plus 1
crappy.
is an 8 plus 4 is a 12.
I'll stick with 12.
You have to because it's a damage roll.
Right, that's what I meant.
12. So you bury your knife in its chest, but it twitches to the side, rearing back its head after taking a big bite out of James Bogue, and it wrenches the knife out of your hand just enough to keep it from going all the way into its heart. It is shaken, but it is not killed.
Okay, second attack.
All right, on the same one?
Yes.
Okay, so you are at a minus 4.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a 10. It's a
10 minus
6.
4 is a 6, which is enough to clear its reduced parry because of the wild attack.
Yeah, I'll take it. I can have that.
All right, so roll damage and add a 4 to it for trying to hit it in the heart.
Come on, baby, this is what I need. So that's 10, which is less than last time.
Wait, that's
that's
9.
nine.
Oh,
Plus
sorry.
4 is
I'm adding
13.
that. 13, yes, that's good.
13. So it pulls back at the touch of your knife, and it almost wrenches the knife. It actually does wrench the knife out of your hand. But you're not gonna let it go that easy, and you take your other fist around and just use it as a hammer to just ram the hilt of the knife further into its chest
Oh.
and dust the nose ferret.
Yes! Got it! Sweet! Oh, sweet. Okay.
That's why they call you Hammer and Hal Melton.
That's my new name. Gotta change my Twitter name. No,
We're building a brand.
I thought you didn't want my name out there.
Turn in your card. James Bogue, are you ready
No, I
to
don't
jump in,
want-
or are you waiting?
People know where you live right now.
I live in a boxcar.
Vampire 54, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vampire.
That fixes the 666.
Oh, I see.
Beautiful.
Don't take it personally, but I don't think people are very big fans of vampires right now. But it's not you.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
not you.
Vampire 26. Was that what it was? 26?
What was the penalty again for shooting these things?
-6.
-6, right?
But you can't do. Oh, you can do it at close range.
Yeah, but I'm already a -3.
So it would be a -9
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
However, you're trying to shoot that one, right?
Yeah.
You're not in melee with that one.
Oh, okay.
So you would still be at a -9, but you only have to get a 4. You don't have to beat its parry,
Okay.
which is right now its parry is reduced, so you have to get 1 less than you would if you were in melee with it.
Right. Okay. All right. Flip, and I got to make a vigor roll, right?
To unshake,
Shake?
or no, I'm sorry, spirit roll to unshake.
Spirit roll. Oh, you made a vigor roll.
Yeah,
That's
that's on me. You guys don't get shaken enough for us to know this like the back of our hands.
Oh, it's supposed
That'll
to.
do
eight.
it.
Ace. Nice.
Yep.
Aced it.
All right, so James Bogue, with a hand on your neck,
Yeah, I'm just-
trying to keep the flow of blood from leaving your body,
Get off my fucking train!
It's my train now.
and you're gonna take a shot at it.
Yes.
Okay, so you're at a -9.
Cool.
However, you're not moving, right?
I am not moving.
Marksman,
And
baby.
this is my trademark weapon.
Oh,
So
you're
it's
at a
only
-6.
It's the best you've done all day.
Vogue. Kill them.
Ace,
Okay.
ace, ace, ace.
Oh yeah, ace on a 6.
Double ace,
Oh yeah, that's what I needed.
Oh.
Okay. So that's 13.
-6.
13 minus 6.
It's a 7.
It'll do.
It will, it will.
That's enough to shoot it.
You shot it.
Yes!
Roll damage and add 4 for shooting it right through the heart, despite the fact that you were
bitch.
trying to keep your blood in your body. And you have 3 wounds. James Bogue, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a tough cookie.
God.
This is cool.
6, 10,
14.
14.
14?
Yep.
So yeah, in a state of delirium, going somewhat pale from blood loss, James Bow quick draws his gun and tells the nose ferret to get off his fucking train, taking ownership of the train as he blasts its heart out of its body and dusts it.
Oh my god.
Just on the back wall of the thing, you just see this heart just go like that.
I don't know you own this train.
Yeah.
Can someone give me a hand here?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling too great.
Meanwhile, I just
Yeah,
collapse.
I'll see if you can help her.
I'll pull her in.
All right, so there's not anything present keeping you from doing it, and you're a strong guy, so you pull
So we're
her
not
in.
really in combat anymore, right?
You guys are out of combat. Hand me your cards.
So I want to.
James collapses.
Thank you, Empire.
Emperor Riptide, thank you very much for the
Thank
tip.
you, Emperor
I'm just like, Rose, are you okay?
I'm all right.
I've got to help James.
Yes.
I go over to James and I get down and he's like, all right, James, you did a good job, but we don't have time for you to die today. You ain't got that luxury.
I ain't intending to die.
I'm gonna lean down and put my hand on James's chest.
Okay.
And
What the
try
hell are you
and
doing?
just trust me for one moment, James. And I'm gonna try and use healing.
Okay. So you are at a -2 for your blasphemy.
Yes, I am.
And also, you are at a
I'm at a
-3 for his wounds.
wounds.
Oh shit.
So I'm at a total of -5.
Correct.
Wow.
Okay, so I got a 7.
Okay.
-5 is a 3.
That's a 2.
2.
By my
Yeah. I almost got you.
You did.
Some more blasphemy.
That is not enough.
I'm going to add a d6.
Now we're going to spend this white as blue,
I'm going to spin that white as a blue.
which is also going to add an extra +2 to it.
Yes, and I'm going to
That's already a
add
success.
a d6. So, son of a biatch.
I mean, that's a success. It's just,
Okay, yes, but I want better.
Right.
You
can do
Spending Curse Banish
There you
Gold
go.
to reroll a
Reroll
healing
and everything. Still get the.
Come on, baby.
So wait, just for clarification's sake,
Uh-huh.
I will roll these two and then roll the additional.
You can just roll it all together.
No, because then I could not know which one is the d6 that's the. It's not add all together, right?
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. You add a
Yeah.
d6.
If you add a d6 and then you re-roll all the dice that you
Sure,
rolled.
I know, but we won't be able to tell the difference between the d6s.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because you
Yeah.
don't add the wild die. Right, go for
Yeah,
it.
I could be, yeah. All right, so that's
So 6.
a 6, which is not better. Wait,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
a-
no, it's not better.
It was a
I got
7 before.
I got a 7, but
But
let's
make your
see
other
how
roll.
this d6 goes. Okay, so that's a 10 minus,
Which is better.
yes.
That's a 6
Or
plus
minus
2 for your Elan, which is an 8.
Oh,
Right.
right.
So that
Okay.
is a success with a raise.
Yes.
So you would heal
good.
him of 2 wounds.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But, yeah.
So Gabriel just goes down and is saying these things to you, and he puts his hand on your chest, and you just feel, you don't see it. There is no visual thing that happens, but you feel somehow what you can only describe as light welling up inside of you, and you feel it just move up through your body and up to your neck, and all of a sudden the blinding pain in your neck seems to deaden some, and as you guys watch, the blood that is spurting out from between James's hands just ceases to flow. And then when you pull your hand away, there's just a gash there, but it's almost like it's begun to heal up.
Gabe stands up. He's got some of James' blood kind of all over his hand and stuff. All right, Hal, are you okay?
Well, preacher, how did?
There's no time to talk about this.
I agree. These people, we gotta get them down. We gotta get them off of this car.
Yeah. We should
How
help
are we
them.
going to get them off of this car? What are we going to do at this point? What the hell is happening here?
All right, listen. This is clearly some sort of sick pantry for these things. So if we can get these people to safety, maybe we can just let this train just continue on,
To
and
where?
I can
To an-
report it back.
To another town?
I don't know. Do you think you can stop this right
No,
now?
I don't think we can do anything. There are things that are eating these people, and there are people on hooks, and you're healing people, and everyone's dying. I don't. What the hell?
All
can
right,
we
we're all
possibly
being
do here?
hysterical. We have got to get to the front of this car. It doesn't matter where these people are.
I'm gonna start taking people off hooks.
I would leave them on the hooks. That is probably stifling blood flow for
You're a
them.
healer, right? You have the healing skill?
I do.
Yeah, you would know they're probably going to bleed less
If you leave them
without
unnoticed.
a gaping hole in their body. So as much as it pains you to see that any of them that you feel like could be safely removed, make a healing roll for
If
me.
we
Okay.
could disconnect the hooks from the ceiling, it would be better than disconnecting them from the hooks.
Not all of them are, some of them are hooked on the walls. And those are like welded to the side of the...
I got a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I will say you can identify some of them that with help you could ease down without doing more damage to them, but some of them are going to have to stay speared to the wall
Okay.
for their own safety.
I'll pull those down then.
Okay. Who's helping you?
Bo,
Someone's
you
got to
want to
help
give me a
you.
hand real quick, or Beal? Somebody just.
I can help you. I can help you.
All right.
All right, we need to make our way forward on this train. Look,
Listen.
I hate to say it, but these people might be practically dead already.
Listen, I agree, but we can save a lot of these people. Some of them may be past saving, but we can do this. Now, but we can't do it if all of us are dead. There's no one to save them if everyone else dies. Now, that was just 4 of these things that almost wiped everyone out.
There's 20 more ahead of us on this train, and we God knows what the hell is at the locomotive.
Then let's make our way to that locomotive. Let's not even go through the other cars.
No, we gotta
How do we do that?
Okay, no, so if we... Okay, all right, I've got my pack. So maybe I could fly up to the front of the car, I could distract them, and as long as we don't go through the other cars, if everyone is quiet on top of the train, you could work your way up there, and while I distract them, someone else could try and overload the engine somehow,
James?
just derail this thing.
James, I think the Wraith is at the front of this train.
What?
What?
I think I saw him.
The Baron's the Wraith?
I think so.
Have I described to you what the Wraith looks like?
I don't know. That's a good question.
He actually probably has not.
Then I would not know that.
Or did you describe to
I mean,
her
you
what
might
the Wraith...
have. I might
think
have
it-
harassed you enough.
I did say at one point kind of what I thought the Wraith was. Because I have seen the Wraith and I've seen the bear.
You've seen the Wraith and the Bear.
Honestly, I also feel like, total honesty, we probably would have discussed it because I also pretended to be a Wraith agent for a little while.
I'll agree with that.
I think I would have annoyed you enough to tell me.
Before we continue on, everyone
Yeah.
raise a glass.
Oh.
Emperor Riptide, despite his requests, I'm going to give him this toast. He says, no words, just have a drink on me. Love you, saving throw.
Aw, thanks, Emperor.
No words, just have a drink on me.
Love
you, saving throw.
Saving throw.
Set him
That
up
was
and knock him
us
down.
to him.
Thank you, Emperor Riptide.
Yes.
About a Coke.
All right.
We don't have any more.
Listen,
Oh no.
We can
Where's
get-
your coat?
Coke, you want a Coke?
You need a coat.
It's a Coke
It's-
Zero.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Buddy. Oh, it is. It just looked really red.
What?
no, it isn't. Wait.
How did you do that?
I could only see this part of it.
Oh, yeah.
And it looked like a regular Coke.
Yeah.
Are there no more?
Nope.
There's
no
time. All right.
Okay.
So, what
No time for
is-
Cokes.
what is
Can't
the
use
plan
those.
here? So yes, you do. She does know from description what the Wraith looks like.
Okay.
Also, make a smarts roll for me, Rosaline, because you saw something else when you saw the Wraith.
I'm really smart.
And make it at a -2 for all of the craziness that's going on right
Yeah, well, that's
Well,
a
moving
minus
platform,
4.
so.
now. Moving
No.
platform
I
for
don't know where my
thinking.
little fatigue thing went, but it's at a -4 for me, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't keep track of everybody's.
No, I'm asking because I'm
You're
minus 2
double
fatigued.
fatigued? Yes.
Yeah. I got a -2.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty sure that's the Wraith up there, maybe.
Well, you would have said.
Nothing else of note stands out.
It's on the. it's on
Yeah, you know
what it is.
about the Wraith, but
Okay.
you don't. I don't think I've ever.
I know it's a
Wait, if-
lieutenant.
Yeah.
If the Wraith is up there, then this is... If we can derail this train, we could take him out right now.
Do you think this is the train that's heading to Denver?
I don't know where this thing is heading, but all I know is Gabriel's right. We can't just let this thing continue on to the next town and the next and the next. We can save
Exactly.
these people, and we should save these people. But if there's a chance for us to stop this train, we should do it now.
I agree. We don't need to know where it's going.
But we're just people. We're just people. We're people in this in the middle of this. How are we supposed to stop this? What are we supposed to do? We nearly died just fighting these folks.
Now, Miss Byrne, you may say you're just people, and there ain't a lot of time for this right now, but I will say this. I don't know many people that can walk through shadows and end up inside of a solid train while it's moving. I don't know many people that can shoot and kill a nose ferret within an inch while they are within an inch of their life. I don't know many people that can take that many on at once, and I don't know many people that can do what you do, whatever it was you just did, Mr. Pryor, although I do think I have an idea. So I call bullshit on that, Miss Byrne.
Rose, I've got to agree. If you're just people, then I have been heavily underestimating people.
None of this makes any sense.
All right, listen. Okay, so we have some people that need to be attended to here, and we have to get these people to safety. If we try and derail this train, we don't want this car attached to it.
Right.
So we have to keep these people safe. We have to detach this car, and we have to get up there and try and overload this train.
Agreed.
Now, I can fly up to the front of the train and try and distract them if someone else, or maybe
Beals,
more than one of you.
Are you in a condition to keep yourself together?
I can do it, all right? I've recovered myself. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's fly this pack.
Real quick, we would not have had the opportunity to take those rocket boots with us, right?
You didn't say that you did.
Right, I
so
assume not. I'm
I
just
will
making
say
sure.
you did not.
Okay.
Just jumped on the back of a train with a lantern.
I got my rocket boots
It was
right here.
strapped to my back as a backpack, but I don't think
We
that's
did
still-
say that at one
I
point,
don't
but
think
I'm imagining that
remember.
before you laid down to sleep in the marshal's office, you
This is
took
real
it off.
Absolutely.
So even though those would have been
yoga pose.
super useful in this situation,
Yeah, well-
they are not with you.
Fuck it. We don't.
All right, I can try to take care of these people and unhitch the train. I'm sure I'm good. I can do that.
All
Just
right.
make sure you're on the other side of that hitch. We need you.
Look, Rose,
All right.
listen to me. This is just like any other plan. We keep our heads together. We keep our eye on the prize. We keep ourselves focused. I know you can do it.
I'll try. You're right. I'll try.
Okay, Mr. Melton.
Yeah.
You best start attending to these people's wounds here.
All right.
We got a lot of people that need to be patched up. Now, do you have anything on you that you can use to staunch this? Maybe, as much as I hate to say it, maybe take some of the rags from those who aren't gonna make it and use what you can.
You've got to be realistic. Some of these people are practically already dead, and as much as I hate to say it,
Yeah.
I want to
our
look.
top priority needs to be stopping them from getting to more towns and creating more people.
I want to look out the door and see if we're coming to that bend that the marshal told us about. That they could head us.
Yes, yeah. You guys at some point have started heading north.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I'll do my best. Yeah.
If we can unhook them before we get to that connection, then the marshal can come and collect them.
All right.
You guys
Hopefully.
suddenly hear from on top of the car what sounds like just a bunch of heavy rocks just hitting all at once. And then some sort of like rhythmic sound, and very faintly, everyone make a notice roll for me.
Any adjustments?
Whatever wound penalties you have.
Sure. Just the standards.
Oh, I got a
Son of a bitch.
Hey, I aced.
0.
Okay, someone did a good job because I don't want to re-roll that.
9
He
minus
aced.
1, 8
I
plus
aced
2.
So I got a 3.
10.
He's got good
10?
numbers.
10.
I
Eight?
don't hear any. I got a 0.
0?
I got a 3.
And Beal's got a 6. So you hear faintly from on top of the car, "Whoa, whoa!" And Beals goes, "Is that Brumby?"
Thank God.
And she runs back and looks up top and she shouts out, "Brumby, is that you?" And you hear from on top of the car, "Yeah, I gotta confess, I didn't really think this through too much." Because last session, the chat unlocked cavalry. You guys have the use of Brumby Carter.
Oh my God.
Now,
Oh my God.
when I put that tier into effect,
You were
We were not on a
I was
train.
thinking you
train
guys
down?
were gonna chase the train, but you didn't do that. So instead, I'm gonna say you have one jump that you can use from Brumby. All right, okay. No, calm down, Phantom. You can do this. You can do. All right, just steady, boy. Okay. Yep. Here we are. Sorry. Mr. Detweiler said he had one of those gut feelings about you, Miss Beals.
All right, let's not discuss this too long, Brumby.
All right, look, Phantom is shook up, but if you all need to get off of here, maybe we could try and pile everyone onto the back, and I can get you all to safety.
Brumby, how many can you fit on that horse?
Whew, yeah, I was kind of lying. At most, I could probably fit 2 of you.
What about children?
Maybe more. You got kids in there?
We got kids in
What's
here.
happening on this train?
All right. Let's try and load up the people who are the least injured.
Hold on. He can only take a couple. Now I may be wrong, but it seems like there are few things that would be more upsetting to whoever is driving this train than having someone appear on a horse right behind them. That seems like something that could be used to take advantage of the distraction I can provide.
Real quick, how far is there to there?
In feet.
Yes.
You did the math. Don't
Yeah, that was a
remember
while
the
ago.
math.
That was
These
like at the
fives?
beginning of the season. No, those aren't fives.
Okay.
Those are approximates. 30, 45.
7 feet.
I will say 60 feet. 60 feet from the freight car to the front of the locomotive.
Okay. Okay, cool. That's good. I was just trying to figure out shadow step information, and that's real difficult.
All right. Beals, you can make it to the front of the...
Each square is 5 feet.
Right,
So
but
it'd
I
be
can
12
go
squares.
10.
Right.
I can go 10 for 3 power points.
Right.
So I would have to get a lot of power points, and I have 1.
Oh, just rebuild all of your PowerPoints. Do that. What's that
Where's
thing?
that? Who has
All
that
right.
card right now?
Beals, you can make it to the front
Hang
of the
tight,
train on
Grumpy.
your own.
I can.
James, I think you're probably the best person to go up to the front and support Beals.
Well, it sounds like we can send 2.
We can send 2. If we can detach this car, we'll have saved these people. That's our best chance. Instead of taking 2 of them at a time, it's not going to work.
Miss Byrne, how much juice you got left in you?
Not much, but I can pull more if I need it.
That's less than ideal, but I guess we're in a tight spot.
I'll go with you to the front. All right?
It makes more sense for me to go.
I have to agree, Mr. Pryor. I don't know what good you can do us up there.
I don't like the idea of you up there without the rest of us. Without all of us there to support.
She can handle herself.
I know!
Everyone make a notice roll.
I just don't want to get there and find out that you're already dead.
I don't particularly want that either.
2.
2. Make it at add a -2 to it.
4.
4?
I mean, I'm sorry, I got a 0.
0. That sounds better.
I got a 9.
6. 9.
I got a 1.
Okay.
It's a -2.
You two see out through the car, through the open door, because this is the right door to be open as this thing hooks around to the north. You see a single person on horseback come galloping across at a diagonal across the plain, heading straight for the train. And you got a 9. You got a 6. Looking out to see who it is. By his frame, you would guess this is Marshall
Marshall?
Paris, riding hell-bent for leather straight for the train.
Marshall
he
Paris
seems to be heading.
proving his grit finally.
He seems to be heading towards the front of the train, though. He is on a dead set course for the front of the train.
I'm gonna go to the. Wait, is he? I assume he's on our side, so I'm gonna walk to the door and kind of wave.
He's way far out, and he has his eyes right on the front of the train as he goes galloping.
You're
down
the
there.
only one who's strong enough to potentially unhook this car.
All right, I toss down my hat and start crawling towards the.
What is that fool doing? I can stop him, but then I'm gonna give away what we can do. What do we do? We don't have time.
I'm gonna unhitch the car. You guys figure it out.
I think we go with what we were planning.
If the marshal wants to sacrifice himself, that is his right.
Well, what are you doing, Mr. Pryor?
I don't know.
All right.
Let me come with you, James. I can help. Rose,
I have to
stay
go.
back. Help Hal.
I'm.
You can make it up there, and you will be with us.
I am better help to James now. It's better if you come up later and do whatever the hell it is you can do now and
I can
heal
help
us.
James more than you might.
We don't have time for this. I want Miss Byrne.
I
Fine.
will go.
I'm sorry, Pryor, but I don't know what use you're gonna be to me up there. All
Stay
right.
alive, Rose.
I will. This is what you wanted, right? This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to fix this problem.
If you want to help, you boost her up and get her on the back of Brumby's horse. I'll do the same for you. All right, so she comes
I'll
over
see
and
you
she's
there.
gonna help lift you up.
Okay.
And then are you gonna help lift her up? Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys get lifted up on top of the car, and Phantom is up there, just like sort of like pawing in circles, and Brumby is trying to keep him calm down.
As I lift her up, I'm also like, Rose, if you die, none of this matters.
Same goes for you.
And then
All
I'm
right.
gonna go.
Here we go. So you guys are climbing on the back of Brumby Carter's horse. Phantom, you are going to try and uncouple the car.
It's probably easier to go on the roof and then go down.
Yeah.
That's my guess. That's what I'll do that.
And then what are you gonna do, Gabriel Pryor?
I'm going to go with Howl and I guess try and support him as.
Bring the lantern.
Yeah, I'll bring the lantern, and also I don't know, maybe even just try and like, I'm not super strong, but I could still try and assist and like, as much as I can.
We can't
just-
both go down there. There's not enough room.
Oh. I guess I'll just
Well, the
provide
light
support
would be
and I'll
helpful.
watch over.
And you
Okay.
can, like, hold the
You can
light.
give him the light.
Yeah.
Here we go. So I'm going to put us in initiative order for order of events here. All right. So Beals is at the side of the car, getting ready to launch herself out with her pack. She's got her pack's controls springing out on some sort of like spring-loaded extending mechanism, and she's getting ready. You guys are on the back of Phantom. You're getting ready to climb out. Vampire 54. Thank you very much for the tip. Innocent Brown Coat. Thank you.
Brown coat.
Here we go, James Bogue.
Guys, we appreciate it so much.
We do.
2 of diamonds.
Get it out of
James
my
Bogue says nay.
Shoo.
No to that. 2. Oh, wait. Oh.
5 of spades.
Shoo.
James Bogue says
Yeah, I should shoot
Pasha.
Wait, draw no less than 5 is quick.
No less than 5?
Yeah.
I think it's no less than 6, I thought.
I thought it was no less
Yeah, I
than 6.
thought
Yeah,
it was.
that's what I had last week, because I had quick.
I was
Well, I
gonna
could've been
give
wrong.
you.
What's on your sheet thing?
I could have given you quickness. But I was gonna.
Whenever you are dealt a 5 or lower in combat, you
5
may
or
discard-
lower,
Yeah.
so no less than 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 or higher.
How about a Joker?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Does that work for you?
Yes! Then we get another. Yes, we get patrons!
Man.
In the fate initiative, that's not a fight.
We'll take it.
No,
We'll
it is.
take
It is
Okay.
basically.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah!
Oh,
Got it.
yeah.
Wait!
No, you're not understanding the situation.
And one for
All
Beal.
right,
One
What?
for Beal.
We didn't do that last time.
Okay.
Beals gets it when she draws a Joker. Hal Melton.
All right.
7
7.
of diamonds. 'Cause
Rosaline
I'm the
Byrne.
7th.
King of Spades.
Take it!
You've got to reshuffle the deck.
I will. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
yes.
Ace
You
of
got an
diamonds for
ace.
Gabriel
Sweet.
Pryor.
Ow, I hurt myself.
Beals
And then deal 26 cards.
gets a king
Nice.
of
That's
diamonds.
good, that's good!
That's very good.
Brumby gets a jack of hearts.
Also good.
And then I won't deal in anyone else.
Oh.
All right.
You're weirding us out now, Jordan. That was a weird way to act.
Everyone, now that we're dealt in, raise your glasses.
Oh, okay.
Vampire 54 would like us
way
to
too
toast
Oh, me too.
to the front of the train and to your destiny and doom.
To
the front of the train and to your destiny and doom. Set them up and knock them down. Nice edit there, Rosaline.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Vampire
We
54.
make our own rules.
All I heard was into your sex.
And hold on, guys,
That too.
because we done unlocked the mystery box.
Wait, that could be bad.
Yeah,
too,
this could be really
This
bad.
could be bad.
It could be.
I mean,
Jokers
cool to
equal
unlock.
2.
No, wait.
What? Why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
Thank you very much for the
Thank
tip.
you.
Careful.
So hot here. What is it? Is it good?
All right, everyone. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Again?
Keep pulling this one, unless it's different.
The same one?
What do you think it is?
4.
5.
10.
6.
6, 10. 4 and 5. You two.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick a different number because you were both equidistant from it.
Wow.
It was 8.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick a different number
Oh,
between
man,
1 and 10.
I thought 8, and then I was like, I should roll a die.
First
Okay.
instinct.
Because I said 2 last time. We have Jordan sense.
6.
It was 3. Yes. Hal Melton, give me one of your fate chips.
Son of a! Oh, no, he just got that one bait chip. No! Oh my god!
The mystery box giveth, and the mystery box taketh away. And this time, the box of mystery hath taken.
Oh
You
my
know what? I've got to apologize to this die. Because
you,
I was
chat.
upset because it stopped me from guessing 8. But this die
It's
saved
probably
my
best. It's probably
bacon.
best that I lose it, actually. It's
Let's do it.
probably fine.
All right. So Brumby has a
I
jack.
have-
Anyone
I
going with Brumby
I
needs to
kinda
go
need
on
it.
hold.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't do
You
anything
can give them to
else.
anybody else, so you're fine.
Sure.
Well, you can go at any point, so you don't have to go on hold. You can
I
keep
shall.
your
I'm
Joker
bored.
on.
Yeah,
you
but,
literally
I mean, I'm-
choose when you go.
I'm zipping into the front of the
it like
car.
90
so
Sure.
I
degrees in
assume,
here?
so-
All right. So you guys are behind Brumby.
Yeah.
All right. And then
Closing my eyes
Beals
real
is
hard.
going out first in order to
I'm going to
distract.
look this.
No, don't do it.
Before Brumby goes, Beals
Okay.
is going out first to
Okay.
distract, right?
Yes.
Okay, so are you guys going now, or are you going to wait for this plan to start?
Me?
You two, yeah.
I'm gonna go as soon as I can.
I think we've got to try and be quick.
Okay, so you're going first then.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to climb up on top of the train? Mm-hmm. All right,
I'll help him up.
yeah, we'll say everyone else got a boost just for being there, so you can just stand on Howl to get up there. So you can get up on
Okay.
top of the train, and then what are you trying to do?
Well, and then we've got to get Howl around to the.
Yeah, I
the
think I gotta go up
connector.
and then down.
Okay, so I'll pull Howl up.
Great.
Okay, so you're gonna try
After
and
he
pull
boosts
Hal
me
up.
up, I'll try and pull Hal up.
Make a strength roll,
Okay.
and make it at a -2 for being kind of tossed about on the top of a train.
I mean, I'm pretty strong. I could probably just lift myself up.
I'm gonna
I'm
try.
gonna help you.
Oh,
I
what?
didn't do good.
Is that Snake Eye?
No, it's a 1 and a
there's
2.
I can't see because that weird die.
It's all like
wonky.
wonky. It's a wonky die.
Oh.
So he pulls his hand down. I'm just like, nah.
I don't feel like it.
Is this gonna be a heavily
wanna-
negative thing?
Probably, yeah.
I don't want to waste fucking rerolls on a strength check I didn't need to take. Okay.
need to do a
Fuck.
No.
Tried.
He's a sneaky boy.
Whatever, I'm playing a con man.
I didn't know you were a good sneaky boy.
Yes! Okay, you guys might not be able to tell, but
Nope.
That's
I
an
can't.
ace.
Now I'm
That's
excited.
an ace.
Now that you twisted it the right way, I'm excited.
ace
11
and a
minus 2 is
5.
9. That's a
an
success
11.
for the raise. So I'm going to say he's going to pull you up in a way that's going to get rid of the unstable platform roll. That makes no sense, but because you rolled and you didn't need to, and you spent resources to do it, I'll give you a little bit of an extra success there.
Much preach.
You bring him up with panache, and you're like, hey, walk steadily. So now you're gonna. All right, hand in your card, Gabriel Pryor. And you're trying to provide him light, right? Follow after him. Okay. So Beals looks back at you, and she says, "If I don't make it out of this, it was a real pleasure meeting you, Mr. Melton." And then she initializes the thrusters on her jetpack and bursts out of the train, making a piloting roll.
Well, that was weird.
I should have given her my piloting thing.
She's pretty good at piloting, but
great.
not great at piloting though.
4 and a 1?
A 4 is a success.
No,
she got
she's wounded.
If you say that was weird, I go, how she is smitten with you. If you live through this, you should act on it.
What? It's loud up here.
Ugh.
I'm spending cursed Spanish gold to re-roll that, and she's going. So she just shoots out of the train, and you can see the tail of her like rocket pack just blazing a path right up to the front of the locomotive. The plan is in action.
Hot damn.
All right. Brumby is going to go. So Brumby says, hold tight, folks. I'm going to put you right on the back of that coal carrier. And then after that, it's up to you. So he's going to bail after this.
Understood.
All right.
It's a Final Fantasy.
He says,
song.
all right, Phantom, here we go. I hope you got one more crazy jump in you. You're not going to like this, boy. Yeah. And you guys jump off into nothingness. Very, very briefly, you feel the impending death of hell from all around you. And then, pop, you are out on the train again, on the coal carrier, and Phantom is desperately trying to find his purchase in the coal.
Bogue hadn't seen hell before.
Well, and he still hasn't seen it, I
He
imagine.
closed his eyes. He closed your eyes.
He's an eye-closey guy.
He saw it in Deception.
That's true. I don't need to see hell. I've already lived through it.
That's very true. So, James Bogue, up here at the front, there is a strange desiccated figure that you already saw, dressed in rags with its mouth sewn shut. You assume its back is to you. It is driving the train. However, sitting right beside it is a man in kind of shabby finery, who, upon hearing a horse spring into existence behind, looks back.
I want to grab this real quick because
Yeah.
what a cool little
Looks back behind him
figure.
and just smiles up at you guys and says, well, now this is an interesting change of events. All right.
He screams it because we can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
no, he says it, and you can hear it.
Whoa.
All right. There you guys are up there.
God, I like the Wraith already.
That was
kill him.
Brumby.
That's too cool.
So you guys are on hold.
Yeah.
So you get 2 acts now. So you are on top. Let me set the scene for you. You guys are on top of a coal carrier. You cannot get a good look down at these guys. They're obscured by the lip of where the coal is, essentially. But the dead silent figure seems to be controlling the levers that are making the train go, and the Wraith is just kind of sitting there. Will both of you make a notice roll for me?
Yes.
Ace!
5.
5?
5.
5?
Don't you get
For
minus
just a
three?
moment,
-1.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
for just a moment, you see a flash of red on a necklace hanging around his neck.
The Wraith's neck?
Yes. All right.
Probably
Who's
destroy
going?
that. I'm gonna, cause I'm crazy. Just crazy. I'm just straight crazy.
Okay.
I want to. So if I'm seeing this right in my brain,
So hold on. What's your card? Flip it over.
it's a king, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Go crazy lady.
So we're like, just seeing the way this is, there's like a big box of coal that we're up on, and they're down into the car, and it's like open, and we can see them, right?
Yes.
They can see us.
Well,
So
not entirely open. There's a lip from the coal
how
basically
open
down in
is
there.
it? Right, but like we can move.
You
down.
can move. You would have to try and move across the unsteady coal to jump down in there.
Like Back to the Future 3.
I hope they don't put the new log in there that makes us go.
And as this is all happening, you guys see Beals come rocketing up to the side of the train, and she shouts out, "Hey boys, over here!" And she has her gun out.
Nice.
I want to.
Is she like rocketing along the side of the train as she's doing it?
She
like,
is,
full
yeah,
speed?
she is keeping pace with the train right now.
Mad cool.
I
got,
want to
Rosie?
try to puppet the Wraith.
You want to try and puppet the Wraith.
Yep.
Is that ambitious?
Yeah, it is. It's
All right.
ambitious in multiple ways. Hold on.
You gotta
so,
plant a card on him? You
Well,
gotta throw it at him?
Yeah, throw it at him. So this is opposed by the character's spirit,
Spirit.
and I'm gonna have to deal.
Yes, you are.
Oh boy.
Remember how I was like, don't die?
Yeah, I remember that.
And you're like, I'm gonna die.
No, I'm not. No,
You
I'm
have
not.
Reckless as a.
No, she's just. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
the
Calstone.
bit.
Thank you very much for the bit,
She's
Calstone
just-
Hoof.
She's not dealing with anything very well currently. She's just trying to do things.
All right, make your deal.
All right, sorry.
So you were going to draw
Cards are shuffled.
5 cards,
Wait.
plus 1 card for each point of grit that you have.
Okay, so 5 plus 3, so that's
8 cards total.
8 cards.
And you're going to make the best hand of 5 that you can. So you were casting Puppet. How many
Okay.
power points is that?
I need 3 for puppet.
So you
I
need-
have 1. It doesn't work
Doesn't
that way,
matter.
right? Okay.
You need at
Just
least
double-checking.
a pair of jacks or better in order to succeed. So a normal pair will not do here.
All right. Got a 5, a 4,
5 and a 4 of clubs.
an 8,
An 8 of diamonds.
7,
7 of clubs. A flush would be helpful.
Jack.
Jack of spades.
a 5.
5 of spades and
pair.
1 more, I think.
Win.
1, 2, 3. Wait.
I got a jack!
A jack.
That's a pair.
That
got
is,
a pair of jacks.
that is a
did
pair
it.
of jacks.
I succeeded.
So by
Fuck
the
you,
skin
man,
of your
too.
teeth, retreating to the darkened poker room in your mind, you're able to steal
Hi, cards.
and win this hand.
Yeah. Wild-eyed.
So you have the power to do it. Now
I
make your roll.
I needed that. I needed that pair of jacks at the minimum.
Jack's more than.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like jack.
okay.
It's like jacks high, whatever.
All right,
I don't know.
make your roll.
I'm in Vegas right now.
You had a pair of 5s, but that's not enough.
Yes,
that
it wouldn't have been
wouldn't
enough. Okay, so
7.
5
5
minus 2.
is a success. This is opposed by his what?
His spirit.
His spirit.
I dropped all my cards on the floor.
Would you want to keep that?
Can
Can you add anything? or-
Oof. I could do this.
I mean,
He's gonna get it though.
I know, but
Okay.
I don't.
I'm gonna add
A 5's
D6.
pretty
He
low.
could
so
immediately use it to reroll the
Yeah, I
spirit
know.
roll.
I know. It's a bad idea. Okay. 7.
7.
It's not as good
What
as
if
I
the
would have
spirit's like a
liked.
D12?
Where?
yeah, more than likely.
Actually, I bet Jordan didn't even make the stats for the
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's just a minion.
He thought we weren't
Oh,
gonna make
there he showed the card.
Where is my wild die?
I don't
Did
know,
someone
it's
else take my
gone.
wild die?
You
What
don't
does it
have
look
one.
like?
Yeah, I got
It
it.
looks like that.
No, come on. Where's my actual wild die?
Oh no!
Nice try.
What did you do with it?
What does it look like?
In this house?
It's is it one of the white ones?
Here it is. I have it back here.
He's just biding his time. Oh, it's just a 4.
That's a 4. So I have to beat a 7?
Yeah.
And you didn't, so puppet.
Any bonuses?
He's got a coin.
Oh wow, 2 4s again. That's crazy. I'll spend some cursed Spanish
But
gold.
if it's 2 4s now,
Yeah.
you have to keep it.
That is a 7.
Does the meat
So
work? I don't,
match.
how does that work?
That means nothing changes in the event of a tie. So you do that. your cards spring to your hand, glowing spectrally and fiercely, and you stare at them, and one goes floating out towards the Wraith, and just is heading right for his face. And he, all of a sudden, as it's going right for his head, a card glowing like a blue sapphire flies up in front of it and just atomizes your card and then floats down into his hand. He says, "Ooh, this is gonna be interesting."
Oh, it's so cool. Sorry, it didn't work.
I had to try.
Oh,
I had to
I'm
try.
really into this though.
Yeah, it's so cool.
All right,
Stir off.
Right?
you can go now if you want, James, or you can wait.
I'm gonna wait. I want to see what happens.
All right, Howl. Meanwhile, at the back of the train. All right, so you are on top of the train, and you are feeling super steady, because Gabe made you feel good about yourself. All right, so what are you doing?
All right, Gabe, now I'm gonna go down there, but you need to get onto the sleeper car.
All right.
All right?
All
You want me
right.
to help you or you want me to go down?
Go on down. I'll make it.
All right, I'm going down.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and make. You're over there providing him light, right, Gabe?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm kind of holding the.
So make an agility roll.
I also take out. Wait, no. I've got to do it my turn. I was gonna say I unholster my gun to have it,
Okay.
but
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
that would be an action though, wouldn't it?
I'll let you do it.
All right,
All you
thank
did is pull him up. So you're gonna make an agility roll just to walk across the top of the train at no penalty because Gabe done steadied you.
Cool.
However, a 2 and a 1 is not enough to successfully walk across the top of a moving train going this fast.
Get your act together, Hal.
Whoa. I don't got a jetpack.
You're not drunk, right?
Ace.
Nice. So 9.
9. Okay, so you make it. You make your way across the train, and then you're gonna try and climb down just like you did before,
Right.
or thought about doing
Yes,
before.
yes, exactly.
All right, so agility roll at a -2.
Okay. That's a 3 and a 1.
It's not enough.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'm using all the resources. That's a 6.
-2 is a 4, so you are able to lower yourself down onto that little narrow platform where you have just enough space to be able to kneel down without falling off of the train and try and decouple it. Next turn.
Okay, cool.
Hand in your card. All right, James Bogue.
Uh-huh.
I can't say
What you got?
Jesus Christ anymore. Or I get negative.
Oh, you're right.
You get a +2 to any trait rolls you make and a +2 to any damage rolls you make with this Joker.
360 no scope.
Yeah, right. He spins around and just drops the gun right there.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do that. I'm just going to take a shot.
I'm gonna talk
At?
to him. You should talk to him.
No, I'm not gonna talk to him.
Oh.
I know about talking to this guy.
I don't know anything about that.
Huh?
Who are you shooting?
The Wraith.
All right. So he has.
Actually, no. I'm gonna shoot the engineer.
Okay. All right. So they have partial cover here
Okay.
because of the lip of the coal thing. So I'm going to give them medium cover. So it's going to be at a -2.
Okay.
There is a light up here, a lantern hanging in the front of the train, so it's not going to be a darkness penalty.
Okay.
But you also have the unstable platform penalty.
So it's a -4.
-4, +2 for your Joker.
+3, because I'm marksmaning
Why do I have
and
2 character sheets?
trademark weapon.
Are you getting down off of Brumby's horse?
Yes.
Then
Oh,
I think that would
that's
count as a
another
move.
Character sheet.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Change of plan.
Okay.
Sorry. All right.
Okay.
Getting off. I'm going to get off of his horse.
Off the
and
horse.
Then I'm going to try to use intimidate to try to shake
The Wraith.
Yeah.
Or at least
Yeah.
get a bonus. All
Get a
right.
bonus, yeah.
So make your intimidation roll at a +2.
Okay.
I will not give you a unstable platform penalty to intimidating someone.
Whoa! I'm trying to.
So intimidating.
You suck.
At least stand still. It's a 2 and a 3.
We
That's
are
not great.
Sucking today.
Her Spanish gold to re-roll.
Got a lot of aces, but oh, we need them. 6.
Take a 6.
I mean, not there were.
Guys, we've got the amulet and the ally.
So that's an 8.
Remember,
Right.
That's true. We do have those.
It's an 8 for your intimidation roll.
I kind of want those to get used too. I really want to know who the ally is.
Right.
Keeping it?
Actually, no. It's
Nervous.
more than that.
Oh,
It's a
'cause
plus-
you're strong-willed, so
Yeah.
10.
So it's a 10.
So it's a 10.
It's a 10. So I'll stick with a 10.
All right, and what do you say to him?
Looks like your reckoning has come. He's not very talkative.
Vogue the Reckoner.
But you say it, you shout it out through the wind and the noise of the train.
Your
it
reckoning
pierces
is
clear.
here.
7.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna add a d6 to that.
Ah, God damn it.
But it's a red one, so it goes to me.
No. That's an ace on the d6.
Damn it!
So he's kind of looking at all of this horse that's standing on his coal carrier, you trying to cast a spell on him, and you telling him his reckoning has come, and he says, I'm sorry, so you have me at a disadvantage. Do I know you?
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
I don't care if he remembers me.
Hand in your card.
You just got snubbed.
Oh my god!
All right, now they're going to be dealt in. Here we go after I shuffle.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Get them cards shuffled right.
James Bogue. 8 of hearts.
Card shuffle, James Bogue.
6 of spades.
Bogan, Bogan,
Jack of
Bogan.
spades.
Nice, nice, nice.
2 of clubs.
That's fine.
What
We
are these- what are
need
these
the other
assholes
people to get the high
4
cards.
beals.
That's not
A
it.
4 of spades. 4 the engineer. 8 of clubs and 2 fate chips.
Oh.
Oh. 2 wild cards. Cool.
And 4 the
The
wraith.
Wraith isn't a wild card. I keep telling you.
He's gonna keep the ace.
Fuck.
Oh, he gets 2 and gets to choose one. Son of a fucking chew.
And
He's level-headed.
3 fate chips.
I guess that's better than cool.
What? Why are you smiling like that?
Well, level-headed is you want to, if you can, you want to get level-headed and
many
quick
fucking
because then you
pages?
can
You lucky?
pick.
Bonkers.
Yeah.
Motherfucker lucky.
Asshole.
All right.
Wow.
So first up is the
I'm
Wraith.
the only lucky
Oh.
But
person
I think he's got
around
some
here.
villainous
Oh,
verbosity.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Does
yes,
he
this
now?
He's
guy.
gonna miss a fucking turn. Yes!
Yes.
well played adventure card.
I've just been waiting
That's
for that.
how you do it.
Right?
Boom.
Thanks for the draw, chat.
Woo!
We're winning!
He looks out to Beals flying along beside the train with her gun out, trying to maintain a steady position next to them. And he looks back at you just as Brumby Carter tips his hat and whispers, "I wish you luck," and leaps away with his horse. And he says, I think maybe you're on the wrong train. You see, you definitely, and he reaches his hands out, and you can see his fingers are unnaturally long because they appear to all have an extra knuckle on them. You can thank his Waitley blood for that. So when he bends them, it's like a spider bending its leg. Perhaps you don't know what train it is you're on. Maybe you don't know the gravity of the situation you're in, or maybe you're just idiots. But either way, I suggest that all of you vacate immediately or things may get unpleasant. And I guess that's his turn.
Wow. Good turn. Solid turn.
I am so into that
All right.
action card.
Right?
That's a really good card and a really good use of it. Rosaline Byrne, you're up next.
Okay.
You have 1 power point, Rosaline
Okay,
Byrne.
so they're right in front of me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to 54 card pick up them.
There is a lip, though. They have
Right.
partial cover.
They get +2.
Yeah.
But couldn't I, like, shoot my cards over that? Like,
You could move right up to the lip and
yeah.
shoot in there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Put yourself in harm's
I'm
way.
going to have to deal again.
How many points do you need for 54 card
I
pickup?
only need 2.
Okay, so you need at least a pair.
How many
That,
points do you have left?
I have
Any
1.
pair or jacks or higher?
Yeah.
Any pair. Hold on.
Any pair.
That should be in here.
No,
you have
no,
total?
not those. I have
It's
other
an extra
jokers.
joker?
I have
Okay.
10. I don't have.
You only have 10?
Yeah, I only have 10.
All right.
Hucksters don't have a whole lot because we can deal.
Deal.
Horribly deal. Okay, I'm going to deal myself 8 cards. First card is an 8.
I only have 10, but
A queen. Right, but that's because of me, right?
I've also taken an artificial
4.
5.
Focus up, guys. We got to get through some stuff.
Queen!
Is it a pair?
Yep.
Nice.
Pair
Okay,
queen.
solid. Does the spell get powered up? to
8!
get
I got
more?
2 pair!
Oh, shoot, it
Ace!
does?
And Asa got 3 pair. Wait, no, it doesn't work like
She got
that.
pair.
But I still have 2
Queen
pair.
ace.
But that would
Yeah,
be really cool.
I have 2.
So
I got more power points than I needed.
that's 2 pair, so 4 power points, but the excess points are lost with the 2 pair.
Yep. Wait.
If she gets
4,
to a
yeah.
certain level, she can start getting bonuses.
Nice.
If I get, so I'd have to get a lot. I have to
Okay,
get a flush.
so you 54 card pickup.
Yeah.
So your cards spring to your hand and start swirling around in front of you, and then you loose them out. Please don't do that, because then you drop your cards.
I didn't
and then you have to
do
shuffle
it.
them.
I did this. Thank you very much.
Make your roll.
Didn't drop any fucking cards.
Fight.
This time.
Well, you know what?
Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just pick up this card that Megan didn't drop.
I didn't drop a
There you
goddamn
go.
card.
That card was already there.
Husband win. Work the night on the couch. All right, make your roll.
Ace! No,
That's on a 10. Oh no, it comes back to bite us this time.
Yep, it sure does.
We always think he.
I know.
no.
It's still a
What
6 though. It's still a 6.
What?
So it
Okay.
is a success.
Ah,
Now they oppose with what?
too much. They oppose. I believe it's with. Before I say anything, let me.
I think it's agility, right?
I think it's funny.
I think
we
it
thought
is
we could get this all
agility.
done last session.
Yeah.
Well,
Am
you
I
probably didn't plan
looking
the
at the
train
wrong
last
thing?
session.
I am looking at the wrong thing. It's burst. That's why I can't find it. Agility
All right.
against my
The engineer, the wraith.
6. 5 and a 2. 7 and a
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna let that hit the engineer. So the wraith, as you start to do that, he knows exactly what's happening, and he kind of dives down beneath the lip of the coal to get out of the way, and you blast the engineer straight on. Roll damage.
Yes, I do. 10 damage.
10 damage. He is shaken.
Well, that's something.
He just kind of turns around and looks at you with these kind of like dead eyes with his lips sewn shut, and he just stands there and lets the cards just like rip into him. And you see little chunks of him fly off, but he doesn't appear to be super affected by it. All right, hand in your card, Rosaline Byrne. Next up, it is James Bogue.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess I will move up next to her,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take a shot at. I'm going to take a shot at the wraith. Yeah.
At the wraith? Okay,
Yeah.
so he's right below you, like crouched down.
So he's still
no
got
cover.
No cover?
Not if you're walking to the
Yeah.
edge of the, and I won't even have you roll to walk across. Yeah, just take your shot.
Okay.
Why don't you take 6 shots?
Because I don't get any bonuses that way.
Damn it.
Also, he doesn't have that many guns in his bullet.
Yeah.
Strike that in reverse.
No, I like
Think
this
about it
one.
though. Think about it though.
There's not that many
thought you
guns
were-
in his one
I
jar
thought
and
you were
bullet.
totally serious when he said, I was like, what? Did you just tell me?
Bogue took the edge, guns and bullets.
Just
So when I
fire.
fire.
Fire a shot. So you get a
Oh
plus
my.
1 to this.
If you could take extra shots somehow.
I get a +1 plus. Wait, why do I get a +1?
For your trademark weapon, right?
Right. Yes. So that would be a 7. Yeah,
That is a
that's
success.
Great. Yeah.
Okay, a 7. Roll damage.
Yes.
Ace on a 6. Ace on a 6. That's a
Okay.
7.
7.
Sevens are
Seven,
what
12.
rolls today? 7, 7. One more
That's
7.
a
holy.
12.
Okay, that's a success with the
Wait.
raise.
13.
7. 7.
13?
He becomes
Yeah.
blessed if he rolls the next 7.
13 is a success with 2 raises. All right, so he's
That's
gonna
good.
soak.
Oh, what happened?
Soak some
I'll have to
bullets.
spend one of his. He's gonna soak.
I'm Destructor. Just
Destructo. I know you got all these things in front of you.
I have so much.
It's a 5. That would soak one of them. I'm going to add a D6 to it.
All right, we're running through the marshal's resources.
He has
That's an
so
ace on
many.
the
Oh,
D6.
Yeah.
God.
All right. You blast right down into where you think he is, and with his head ducked, and he raises his head up, and you can see the bullet hole going right through the top of his top hat, and he just kind of looks up at you quizzically.
Yeah.
Hand in your card, James Bogue. Next up is the engineer. The wraith just kind of looks over at him and says, "Will you attend to this?" and the engineer just turns and starts climbing up the front of the coal cart here.
He's got to unshake.
Oh, that's right. Yep, he has to unshake. Good call.
Mr. Rules up here.
I want to fucking win.
He unshakes.
Of course he does.
Aced it!
With an
He
ace.
aced it!
Starts climbing up. So you're on the edge of it, right? And you were a little bit back? All right.
I was far enough.
He's just gonna reach up and just try and take a swipe at you up there. He does not appear to be armed, but you can see that his hands, his nails are like long and claw-like. So here we go. That's a miss, but I'll spend a piece
3
of
and a
cursed
1.
Spanish gold here. 7. I think that's gonna be a hit.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna roll damage.
How many wounds do you have?
1.
2? 1? Right. You healed.
I fixed.
10 damage.
Okay. My toughness is 5.
Okay, so that's a success with a raise. So you would be shaken and wounded. You're gonna soak.
Yeah.
Make a vigor roll.
You don't have the luxury of dying, Bo.
It's a 3 and a 1.
What did I tell you?
Stop
not
trying
enough.
to die!
It's not enough.
Talking when he rolls. Gabe.
Yeah, I know. Every time.
There's another table reroll. There's one more.
Okay.
Okay, well.
That's a 4.
It's a 4, but you're
that a
at
minus
a
one?
negative.
Oh, right.
Motherfucker! You can use plot armor.
Yeah, we got 3 of
Or you
those
could
left.
use it
We
as
got
a...
4, right? Isn't
No.
the actual
There's
armor
3.
No,
armor?
there's
Oh.
3 left.
Okay.
There's 3. You can use it as a blue fate chip too.
We've got an amulet.
Yeah.
We do have an amulet.
Yeah. I'll use the
now.
I'll use the plot armor.
To just to reduce the wound? Or are you gonna soak it? Or add a d6 to it, I mean. With,
If
as
I add a
fate chip.
d6, would that?
Yeah,
I
it's
could
a 1 no
potentially-
matter what, yeah.
It's a 1 no matter what,
So,
right?
yeah, that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
So add a
As a
D6.
blue.
Add a
As a blue,
d6.
yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Well, there's the 1.
Why do you keep doing that?
But that's what you needed, right?
I like this goddamn one.
That's what you needed, right?
Yeah. It is what
So
you
you are not
Guys,
shaken and you
next
soak the
edge,
wound.
all of you are taking a log.
This
Yeah,
thing
right.
comes over to swipe at you with its claws, and you kick a little bit of coal into its face, and you reveal as you do that a metal container beneath you, just on top of the boiler, that appears to contain not coal. It appears to contain ghost rock.
That's why it's trained so fast.
Hand in your card. No, that was his card. He
That
went.
was him, yeah.
All right. Next up is Hal Melton. So you were back there, and you're gonna try and uncouple the car.
Yeah.
Make a strength roll at a -4.
What?
Okay,
like
all
a
right.
pin-up card?
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
all
joker.
right. Okay, all right. It's an 8.
8 minus 4 is a 4. Do you have any penalties?
No. I'm the strongest
So
man.
Hal
You're not.
Melton.
You're not no wounds.
I am wounded, but
He
I
has
have
nerves of steel.
Oh, right.
Good call just taking that wound, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like-
As a super strong, super tough frontier's gentleman, you reach down from the edge of the train and you pull with all of your might to uncouple this, and you feel the tension of it pulling against you, and you hear the rust and the metal screaming as you do, but you pull it up. And the train leaves you, and you are continuing on with this, heading forward.
Wait, he's on the one that's going forward, right? You're on the front
Yes.
side.
You're on the one going forward.
Yes, but I told you to jump, and you haven't yet.
Can I respond?
There's going to be a chance to.
Okay, cool, great.
Yeah,
That's
I was
all
gonna
wanted.
say, if I get caught on that train because of initiative order.
Jump, Gabe! Jump now! I'll catch you. Beals. She's flying next to it, and she screams out, "Don't look at them, you sons of bitches! You look at me!" And she fires off some shots with her Gatling pistol.
Feels was cool.
Where she aces this to infinity, just
That'd be great.
kills him.
That'd be awesome.
She
It's not
is
gonna happen.
She is shooting at the Wraith.
Okay, great.
So she is wounded. It is not dark. She is on an unstable platform. She's at a -3.
Flying? Is that an unstable platform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's at a -3.
It's not
So
a
that's a
platform.
7.
We're gonna call it
Technically.
unstable.
Hey, come on!
You want me to?
Yeah.
All right, it's Beals.
Cool.
She cool.
Hey, a 7.
7.
That is enough to hit. She hits him with one
Wait,
with
who
one
did
bullet.
she hit?
The
The
Wraith.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh, that's an ace on the d6. 8, 11, 12. That is a success with a raise. He is going to soak.
Hey, Marshall, can I say this for you? We might go a little.
We already were because we started late. This isn't my fault. I have another 15 minutes before I have to say we're going to go long.
Sure.
So it's fine. I have time. He's soaking.
Well,
He's
Hal and I
soaking.
are going to fight.
Double ace.
Show off. Don't point at them.
Double
Hal
ace.
and I
I'm
are
distracting from
gonna
the
go
time.
through the cars and fight all the Nosferatu.
Oh, I wish you the
Those fairies.
best of luck.
No,
I might
don't
just jump ahead if you
that.
decide to do that. And I'll just go, I'll draw it out to its inevitable conclusion. All right, so she fires off some shots at the Wraith, and you see one of them just go right through the side of the engineer and out. He doesn't even react to it. But the Wraith just looks over at her and says, "You people are coming out of the woodworks."
I don't wanna
Gabriel
kill him.
Pryor,
I don't want to kill him. I love him.
you gotta jump.
Jump time!
He's a great NPC.
Let's jump! Let's jump!
Good.
Jumpman.
Agility, hold on, before you do. Agility -4 to jump.
Easy peasy. You got this.
It's hard.
This is hard.
Jump good.
Okay.
Jump better than that.
It's a
So,
0.
Hey, you need to roll better than that.
Zoro would jump better than that.
See, I'm
Zoro's a
telling
good
him-
jumper, you're right.
I'm telling him to roll better.
Okay, there's no more Curse Spanish Gold to use.
There is not.
I got 1.
I have a lot.
Wait, can we share Chris?
You cannot.
We cannot.
No, I am going to re-roll with Fate Chip.
And add a +2.
Nice catch.
Thank you. I'm getting good at it.
That's a 1.
5, 6, 7,
-4.
Oh, right.
-4.
Is it 3?
Add that D6, baby.
Yeah,
It's my only option. I can't not jump across the
Yeah.
train.
All you need's a 1.
I mean, you could.
Thank you.
Take care of all those
So
sick people.
You're good. No.
Sorry, it's just a D6.
Also, what happened to the marshal?
There you go.
It's 5, so it's a success
Yep,
with a
you
raise.
succeed. All right, so you run across the unsteady train that is already beginning to decelerate, and you leap across to the other one, using all of your reserves and your cool factor, sending your coat swishing out through the air as you do, and you land on it and kind of unsteadily skid to a stop on top of the sleeper car. Kind of loudly,
Son of a.
Could have given me a heads up.
but not that loud.
Shoo. Jesus. Right.
It is a sleeper car. They are asleep.
Hand in your card.
Right, yeah.
If it means it's
Guys, we
extra
could real use a
have-
Joker.
Right?
I did it already today.
James
I
Poe.
can't do it
Another
again.
one. Get another
No.
one.
3 of spades, he says no.
Get a Joker this time.
Jack of diamonds, you
Damn it,
keep
that's
that.
a Jack.
Be
That's not a
good.
Joker. It's a Jack.
Ace of hearts.
That's
Nice.
good.
6 of hearts, can I interest you? Gabriel Pryor, 5 of diamonds.
Gotta take it.
Beals, 9 of diamonds. The engineer, 8 of diamonds.
Don't
The Wraith,
don't
he'll
you.
go ahead and keep this ace of spades.
Ah.
What a dick.
So I think that means he goes first.
What a dick. I don't have another one of those cards.
So the Wraith looks up at you two trying to stay out of the way of the engineer who's swiping at you. He looks over at Beals who's still flying and staring intently at him and getting ready to fire again with her gun.
Hey!
Jagger Khan, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank
My
you.
favorite convention.
And he just looks around, and as he smiles up at you guys, you see a brilliant blue sapphire hand of cards just fly up into his hand, and he says, "Begging your pardon, but better part of valor and all that," and
You son of a bitch.
vanishes
No!
from sight.
Fuck! Oh.
No!
Fuck. Would I know what he did? Would I know?
Well, hold on, because first he has to.
He's got to make it. He's got to actually do it.
He just does that and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he's just, whoa! Shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to
it's a
re-roll
one of the
that.
two.
If only I had a way to re-roll things to make it narratively work the way I want it to. You know what? I'm gonna add a d6 to
This motherfucker can't run.
He's not running.
Yeah, he kind of is.
I mean,
Oh, that's just a line.
Discretion is the better part of valor. That's what I'm saying, right?
But that is enough to get it up to raise. So yeah, he vanishes
he's scared of us.
into the shadows.
How far could he have gone?
Well, it depends on how many PowerPoints he spends.
The train is still moving too, so
So everybody teleports.
And which
And
direction
so's the
he
Earth.
went.
Yeah, so we just.
Wait. Nightcrawler rules? Does he keep his momentum?
No.
Damn it.
All right. There goes the Wraith. Next up, Hal Melton.
I want to jump and start running towards them, because I'm at the bottom.
You are, so you're gonna jump up and try and pull yourself up?
Yep.
Make a strength roll. Right now, we'll call this agility at a -2.
Yeah, okay.
All right, if he doesn't follow Nightcrawler rules, what happens to the energy of his momentum?
Where's the marshal?
Is it destroyed?
The marshal? Are you looking around for him?
That's a good question.
Sure. Yeah.
Wait till your turn then.
I got a 6 minus 2,
That is
so
enough
4.
to pull yourself up. So you
Sweet!
you pull yourself up on top of the sleeper car, and you are what, like moving forward?
Yeah, can I run? Or would that be a -2 to my previous?
That would have been a -2 to your previous
that was
roll.
my action?
Yeah.
It's an action and a move, though, isn't it?
No, a run is an action.
Oh.
So you can move your full pace.
Okay.
You're fleet-footed, right?
I am fleet-footed.
Yeah, so you can make it all the way to the end of this train car.
So 8, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put my hand on Gabe and say, I'm going for him.
Go!
All right, hand in your card. Next up,
Me?
James.
As I see him start to like step into the shadows, like I'm just gonna go like, no, you son of a bitch, and I'm gonna reach out. Obviously, I don't catch him, but
You don't. But you feel your hand pass through his coat just very quickly as he dematerializes into shadow.
God
And
damn
you
it!
think you see him wink at you as that happens.
Oh well.
Maybe let me
Secret
rethink this.
romance? Romance.
It's been shipped. Me and all of the Baron's lieutenants.
Whoa! I read
I
that
don't know.
slash fic.
Yeah.
What are you
I don't know why. So I reach. So he's gone, and I go. Oh, I slump. The dude's still coming at me though, right?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna take a shot at this guy,
Okay.
and I am almost out of bullets.
All right. Make your shot.
Oh my god.
Unsteady platform.
Hey!
Double ace.
ace!
May not
Ace on a
matter.
6,
Probably
ace on
not
a
going to
10.
matter that the platform's unstable.
Oh, that. That's another ace.
Another ace. So 17, 12, 15. So 17 all told. Minus the unstable platform and blah, blah, blah. You hit with a raise.
Great, cool.
So roll your damage with an extra d6.
Ace!
Well, just one ace.
No, 3 of them.
I was just enthusiastic.
Okay, so that's
14?
11.
Yeah, it's enthusiasm.
11 plus that's
Enthusiasm.
15, 18, 19 minus. Do I minus my wounds?
This
on
is your
that?
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't subtract. You're adding too many modifiers to your damage. You just shot a bullet.
Yeah.
So it's 15, right? You rolled 14, and then you're gonna add +1 for your bullet damage.
Right. I rolled. This was a 6 and then a 5, so 11.
Right.
15, 18.
Oh,
plus
I missed.
1, 19.
Yeah, 19. Yes,
Yeah.
I missed one of the dice. I was
Yeah.
very confused.
Yeah.
Yes. So you fire a bullet that goes right through this thing's. We'll say its neck, right through its neck. It is shaken.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Shot through the neck, so he's dead.
Hand in your card.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Shout through the neck.
There is, as you fire through its neck, only a cloud of dust flies out with your bullet on the other side. It continues. It continues
I'm just
to
like,
try.
oh, son of a bitch.
Next up is Beals. Whew. Okay, Beals. Beals is going to try and thread the needle here and fly through the locomotive area where he's controlling everything and just flip the switch all the way up to full as far as speed goes.
Cool.
So this is going to be difficult for her to do.
She can do it.
But here
I
we
like her
go.
gusto.
So she's -1. I'm going to give her a -2 to this, so -3 altogether. That's not enough. That's not enough.
It's 1 away, though.
I'll spend a fate chip to
Yay!
reroll. How about that,
Aw,
guys? Because I
cute.
can use that for
You
my
love
wild
Beals.
cards.
Oh, that's a
No,
failure.
no, that's not enough.
and a 3.
Piece of cursed Spanish gold, because this is cool.
What?
That's a critical
2
failure.
ones? No.
So I guess I'll add a d6 to it, to the highest one.
So kind.
Yeah, I know. That's an ace.
6 and ace.
That's a 9.
9. Sweet,
So
sweet.
Beals goes flying through. She just abruptly veers her jetpack through and just rockets through it, making a very difficult maneuver. And as she does, she just kicks at the lever and just knocks it up and breaks it off. And the train starts to pick up speed
Oh, good.
real quick.
Shit.
This is Back to the Future 3.
And she is now flying out over on this side and circling back.
We're gonna
now
hit
in
Eastwood
modern
Gulch.
All right.
Used to be Clara Gulch, but
Now it's the engineer's turn.
does
He's
this
gonna
have a
try and unshake.
okay.
Wasn't Clara Eastwood?
No, he was Clint Eastwood.
Oh, right.
His
yeah.
name was Clint Eastwood.
Hey,
That's fair.
He unshakes.
He aced it.
And he is
Moving
going
platform, though,
to
so-
climb up here. And then he is going to try and just keep attacking you.
Okay.
All right, so he's going to be at a -2 to his fighting roll here.
And unstable platform.
And unstable platform. That's not enough, but what the hey, I'll add a d6 to it.
We should have killed the Wraith here,
2.
and then
7
each time we fight a
-4
bear,
is 3. That's not.
Yes. Yeah.
Do that. 7 -4. That's not enough. One more. Why not? Curse Spanish Gold to the rescue.
Wait,
But not
what are you
today.
rolling for
10.
right
Not
now?
today.
10 -4 is a 6. What's your parry?
6.
All right, so that's a hit.
Oh, he got you.
But it's always like fighting. It works out if you have equal. It's
6
like, yeah, it
damage.
happens.
What's your toughness?
5.
5. So he is going to shake you
Okay.
as he climbs up and just starts just grabbing at your legs to try and pull you off balance.
That's mean.
It is me.
I know. He
Rude.
doesn't care. Who's up next?
Me?
You.
Me?
Yeah,
I want to go over and stab him with Mary and Scarlet.
Okay. Keep in mind the train is now picking up speed to a soon to probably be dangerous degree.
Oh my. Okay, I don't even know what we're gonna do about that, but anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so for this, I'm only at a -2 on my second roll, right?
just
My second
die.
attack?
Yes.
What was our
But you're at a
first
minus. You have your fatigue
Right.
still.
Well,
And the
I think our
unstable
plan was
platform.
to just stop the train.
So that,
-4 for your first
Derailed it.
attack, -6 for your second.
Not necessarily.
that's nothing.
That is a miss.
Got a
To kill
negative
everything
1. I'm gonna.
Reroll.
We didn't think about what's going to
Hold on,
happen
guys.
to us.
No, it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna try my second attack at a -6.
-6 for your second attack.
It's a couple of 2s.
Yeah, that's not enough.
I'm gonna.
Wow. We are rolling real crappy.
Yeah. That is a 1. I mean a 0. I'm just like stabbing at nothing.
Okay, yeah, you try and stab him, but you were just, the
There it
coal shifting beneath your weight is throwing you off, and
Yep.
you cannot get into position to do it. Hand in your card.
Now auditioning new dice.
Gabe.
I think we
Not
just.
great.
I'm
You're-
gonna
you're
try
out
and just
for
make my
sure.
way to the front of the.
You can both feel the train is now, you see Beals just come rocking around the other side, and you can feel the train picking up speed.
Right.
We've got to get up there as fast as we can.
Also,
There's not much time left.
you hear from off to the side, does anyone need assistance? I'm right here. And you see the marshal just like riding along desperately right next to the train, and he's starting to fall back as the train picks up speed, but he is off right next to your car.
Sounds to me like there's almost no chance he could actually help.
Well, that sounds like him, but he is on a horse right next to it.
Gabe, you could jump.
What?
I don't want to get off.
That would be bad.
No, we've got to make it to the front of the train.
This train's going to derail.
I don't care. We've got to get there, and we've got to get we've got to get Rose and Bogue off.
He thought of me first.
First for everything.
I'm shipping it.
Everyone's shipping Pogue.
I'm gonna call him Gog.
Yes.
Gog.
It's like an STD.
All right.
It could be Gabriel.
What are you doing?
Gabriel, yeah.
No, I don't like that. What are you doing?
I'm gonna start making my way to the front of the train.
Okay, so make an agility roll to run across the train.
Okay.
Jane
Could be
Briel.
Boger.
Boger.
It's still -2, right?
Yeah, it's -2.
What the what? That's 2 2s.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Not gonna do it.
You need to
do
do
that.
better than that.
You're almost out of resources.
I
too.
can't drive!
This is his last fate ship.
This is it, y'all. There's the plot armor.
Are you gonna add
Yeah.
a D6?
I don't
or
know how
are
much power you
going
need when you
to-
get ran over by a train, but
Rerolling or adding a d6?
it's a lot.
It's 4 my threshold.
What?
It's
4 is your
my
threshold for success, yes.
You're at 0 currently.
Yeah, but
I'm at 0, so it doesn't matter.
What?
I will reroll.
Reroll. Going in.
Reroll has better chances.
Reroll it.
4 plus 2, that's a 6.
Minus 2 is a 4.
All right.
So you were successfully able
All
to
right.
keep your feet as you run up to meet Hal Melton at the edge of the train there. Hand in your card.
Oh my god.
That's it? I don't even get to make it to the next train?
No, you are not fast enough. If you
my
ran, you could, but that would have imposed a -4 penalty on what you were doing, which doesn't sound like a great idea. So here we go. 10.
Can't do shit anymore.
King.
King!
10.
Get a joker.
4.
Fuck.
Beals. 9. Engineer. Joker.
One off.
I
That
really.
is not what I fuck. You have to reshuffle.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Okay,
If we
who's
look-
going first? It looks like Howl. Go, Howl.
Oh, not the Joker? Great.
Well, he can choose whenever he
Yeah,
wants
I
to.
know, but can I see the engineer from here?
No.
God damn it.
You can
I wanna,
see. Well, oh, he's up on top of the coal now.
Right.
Yes, you can see a figure up on top of the coal.
I want to try and cast quickness on Hal, but I keep not being initiative order able to like be near him.
If you
when-
tell him that, he can go on hold and wait.
Is that worth it? Because
What's
you
quickness
could
do?
you could do
It gives you-
you get
What
an
happens-
extra action every turn.
Well, let me. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Sure, but if you run away, we can't do it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I might not run away. Can my shotgun hit him? At that
From
range?
here? Who?
That's like 60 feet, right?
Not from here. That would be 30 feet. That would be.
You'd hit us.
That'd be
And
a
Rose
long
and
range
Boger in
with
front.
unstable platforms.
Yeah.
So
That's
that'd be like a -6.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Called shot with no penalties.
Okay, so what that means is you get no called shot penalties.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, it doesn't say that.
I know,
Oh, come on!
but that's what the card. Fine, give me the card. But only because you
Lost my
tantrumed.
But if you hold, you can try it twice.
I can't shoot twice, can I?
Yes.
If I get 2 actions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the point.
I only get one of those shots, though, at that
I mean,
range.
I could fuck up because I don't have any.
Your second shot would take every penalty, but it would be a second
No,
shot.
it wouldn't. It would
All right.
just be a second. Okay, yes. Yeah, I mean, it would take the regular.
I'm doing
penalties.
this.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
take
he's doing
the
this.
penalty.
It's fine. I'm doing this.
With no penalty.
God, I'm never gonna use the spell.
Even for range,
You're gonna use
because what the hell? They've survived this long. Let's do it. Make your shotgun roll at no penalty. No darkness, no range, no unstable platform. And hey, that's a +2 for your shooting,
I'm feeling it.
because it's a shotgun.
Ace on a D8.
Ace! Fuck yeah!
So that is 13 plus 2 is a 15.
Okay, 15 from this range with shotgun pellets. So here is what happens. That's your shooting roll. So roll
That's my
damage.
shooting
Roll damage.
It was a called shot, right?
This is only 1d6.
It's got to be a called shot.
I assume this is a cold shot. To
It
the
is a
head.
called shot to the head.
Right, because that's all I can see.
Okay,
With a shotgun from a distance. Skeet
sure.
shooting.
To the head?
1d6.
Is added on.
No, 1d6 is your damage.
What?
Yeah,
Because
because
this
it's a
guy
shotgun.
is undead and suffers no additional damage from called shots.
It's okay. You got
So
the
I shouldn't have
bonuses.
done cold shot.
No, you had the
Also,
called shot or the card would
A
have won.
shotgun does a range of damages depending on how far away you are.
1d6.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, wait, I still get. No, I don't get my bonus. Die. That's a 4.
4,
Plus 2 is a shotgun, right? No, that doesn't apply to
not to damage. So, you line up your shot. You make an impossible shot with a shotgun. So impossible that your pellets have spread out so far that one of them just kind of goes right through his ribs and out the other side and hits the windshield of the locomotive with a ding and falls to the ground. And he looks and then continues going after James Bogue.
Well,
And
I
in your
tried.
card. Next up,
But now you can't even take 2 shots because you have one more shot before you have to reload your shotgun.
Me.
I don't think I'm gonna use the shotgun anymore.
I want
Is
to.
the thing.
not from this range.
I'm gonna stab with both my knives again.
All right,
I-
the train is speeding up.
I know.
The
but
train
I-
is going to
Oh,
derail.
I know, but I have to stab him in the heart, right?
If the train derails, it doesn't matter what happens.
We
They'll-
did.
We should get off the train.
It's ghost rock. If
How
the
the
train
fuck are
derails,
we-
the whole train is going to
How
blow.
the fuck are we gonna get off the fucking train, though?
I mean,
Can you shadow step?
Can I what now?
Shadow
I can
step?
I can shadow step myself.
Well, you
I
can
can't
take someone
any-
else.
No, I cannot. Not without.
You can incapacitate yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
after the shadow step, right?
Yep, after the shadow step.
Perf.
Worth it.
But then Howl and Gabe are still on the train.
Yes,
Take
they
that,
are.
You take that engineer, you get off this train.
Yeah.
Come on, engineer.
The world
I think
needs
I
more
like it.
engineers. STEM guys.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to kill the engineer.
Fair warning, guys, and it won't be too long, but we are gonna go a little bit long. Maybe like 15 minutes.
I'll
You're gonna try and stab the engineer.
How long's a funeral take?
Fuck. I mean, fucking fuck.
How long's 4 funerals take?
All right, unstable platform.
All of the
So you're at a
Where-
-4 for your first attack, -6 for your
Where
second.
did my black D8 go? I don't know. I don't know where it went.
D8?
Where the fuck did
Right
all
here.
my die go? Oh, they're up here.
You did the same thing I did earlier. -4 for your first attack. That is a failure. Would you like to spend a Curse Spanish gold?
Okay, fine.
Thank you very much. Reroll.
Come on, just give me something. Yes, I aced!
Hey, aced. 13.
Apologize in advance.
Yeah.
we should play loud? We do that anymore?
That is a
Wow.
9.
Do we have limiters on
But
this?
I have a minus.
We have a limiter, which is like.
No, that's
yeah.
a 9 after your -4,
Oh, well, good.
which clears his parry. Roll damage.
Nailed it.
Fucking finally. Okay.
If he's
We,
dead,
I
we're
mean, he
safe.
still might not do any damage.
Yeah, I know.
Hasn't worked so far.
I know. 8.
8 damage.
Do I don't take any negatives to this, right? I can't give.
Not to the damage. No, you
8.
shake him.
I shake him. It's
Actually, no, I'm sorry. You don't shake him.
Son of a bitch!
You just slice a gash down his bicep, and the flesh just kind of peels back. It doesn't like open. It just sort of
Okay.
peels.
Uh-huh.
And you just like there's just some sort of dry, mealy substance
Cool.
just falling out of his arm.
That's great. I'm gonna try to attack my second attack.
-6.
-6. Nope. I got a -3.
You want to spend a fate chip or some Curse Spanish gold to re-roll it? Or can I point out that you guys have not yet been able to do, even with 19 damage, more than shake this guy?
I was trying to go for the heart.
Yeah, but he's not a
He's not
nose
one of them.
ferret.
He's not a Nosferatu.
He's just an undead.
Well, he's not just an
not
undead, guys.
kill him?
Sure, he
He's
might be
the
something.
engineer.
The engineer?
The
You
engineer.
didn't say that. You said he was a engineer.
I said he's the engineer.
Light him on fire.
Well, it changes everything.
But he's the engineer of this.
You said he was the engineer, not the engineer.
He does seem really dry.
Light him the fuck on fire.
Hand in your card.
Light him on fire.
Oh, let me just load up my shotgun with
Just
fire ammo.
keep him away
that I
from the
keep
ghost rock.
for moments
Next
like
up.
this.
I'm gonna have to
James
go to the
Bogue.
bathroom
Me?
again.
Okay.
How have I gotten
Incorrect,
such
it's his
low
turn.
cards every
Great.
time?
Cool.
He's gonna go ahead and unshake automatically. No, he's gonna roll, because it's almost impossible for him not to. He unshakes.
Do you get bonuses?
He does, because he's
Doesn't
undead.
work
He gets a +2 bonus to
It
unshake.
just seems extra unfair.
And he, well, he's undead. And he's
Undead,
gonna try
unfair.
and attack you now.
what?
Because you keep stabbing him with your knife.
Stop.
He doesn't.
I'm trying to help you get off this train. It's gonna derail.
Just give me your ticket.
That is
no
a 9. Actually, no, with unstable platform, it's a
It
7.
doesn't fucking matter. Oh wait, but that's
parry.
against my parry.
Yes.
My parry is a 7.
Okay, so he hits.
Don't laugh at me. Ha!
Really
One and a
bad.
two.
One and a two.
+2 for having a joker, but that is only 5. 5 damage. What's your toughness?
My toughness is 5.
So he shakes you.
Well, fine.
He
Fine
just,
then.
his,
Fine.
he's not attacking you with great ferocity, but his inability to be stopped is starting to throw you off, so you are shaken. All right.
Okay, me?
Yep.
All right. Rose, the fight is done. We have to get off this goddamn train now. And I'm going to grab her and pull her and go back. Away from
Away?
him. Yeah.
Okay, so first you have to unshake.
Okay, cool.
Can we accomplish that?
Yeah.
Unshake.
Come on,
Unshake.
come on, come on.
That's not enough. That's not enough. Curse Spanish gold to re-roll the
Fourth
unshake.
time you've unshaken.
Whew.
Ace, all right, great, you're done.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do it. You're
I
unshaken.
aced again.
You're gonna grab Rose
Do
and
that.
try and pull her back. Rose,
Yeah.
you are shaken, so I'm
times.
not even gonna let you try and resist.
That's
You're too
fine.
thrown off. So you are pulling her back to the back of the locomotive. However,
Yeah.
he's gonna get a free attack against you because you're
Okay.
pulling out a melee with him.
Great. I give him a stern look.
I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll with Curse Spanish.
Everyone wants Bogue.
That's a 6. I'm gonna add a d6 to it.
You've already hit him.
That's an ace on the
Ace
D6.
Ace on a 6.
8, 14. That's a success with a raise. What's your toughness? I mean, your parry?
10.
6. Success with 2 raises. But it doesn't matter. He's just going to do extra damage.
He's just fighting with his hands? Or does he have a...
He has claws.
Oh, he has claws.
That's
He ace.
Ace. So
Ace on that 6.
19.
You almost got an ace on that D12.
23. 23 damage
Holy
To
fuck.
who?
to
Me.
Bogue.
Good bug.
So, okay.
Rosie,
Cool.
get out of here.
23 damage.
Bogue.
So again, hold on. What's your toughness?
It's 5.
5. So
Bogue.
success with a raise, with a raise, with a raise, with a raise, with a raise. So you will be shaken and take 5 wounds.
You know what I say? I say
that?
curse Spanish amulet. Or ally. Would that help? No.
Let's do the amulet. What would the...
You're gonna break the amulet?
The amulet.
Yeah.
At this very moment?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how the fuck
What
we're gonna get
what
out
is
of
that?
this.
Is that just a reroll? Is it a...
We don't know. It's a
We
huge
don't know.
lucky
It's a-
break.
Wait.
It's a
Big
lucky
thing.
break.
All right, hold on, guys. Hold on.
there's 2.
Let's zoom in real close because we've had this for
mean, we
forever.
can't zoom,
and we
but
are
that's
going.
fine.
It's fine. It was meant
Enhance?
like metaphoric. We are
Enhance?
going to snap
Here,
the
gi-
cursed
gi- gi-
Spanish
give me the cursed
medallion
Spanish amulet.
in half.
Why?
I'll hold it like here.
No.
No,
It's
that
James,
won't
I have a camera here if I wanted to do
James
that.
Bogue is
No.
going to do it. Here we go.
All right, ready?
And screeching ghosts come flying out of it, and they're wearing Incan headdresses.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's super cursed. You break it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
And because several sessions ago, chat unlocked curses. What happens when you break this? This whole time I've been telling you guys, when you break it, 2 points in the future, your foes are going to get a super lucky break. But chat has reduced that to 1 point in the future.
Oh, thank God.
Several sessions ago,
my
they
goodness.
did
When
that.
it said curses, I was like, you're like,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
told you it'd be good, but it's fucking bad.
So at 1 point in the future, you guys
oh my
will
God,
be
oh my
faced
God.
with a super.
Did this
and
trigger
you-
any box, any
and
mystery box things
It
that
did
we
know
have?
that
Okay.
all mystery box stuff is done, and you should thank them for that.
Thank
They
you.
were very
Yes, thank
nice.
you.
They were
Thank you.
super nice.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
a crazy lucky break.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Here's what happens.
I'm making
So you guys are up there. You're going to pull her back. So as this guy, you see him coming up to just slice you open. And the train starts to accelerate dramatically all of a sudden. And he goes flying back, being thrown off so that he cannot hit you. At that time, Beals comes flying up to you guys, and just without even saying anything, she hooks both of you underneath your arms and just takes you rocketing off the edge of the train.
You talking about us two?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you two.
Okay.
You two. And she can't go far. She's losing altitude as she goes, but she's trying to control the thrust, and she breaks it so that you guys just go tumbling into the ground, but you don't take any damage.
I'm just like, no, we have to get Rose off the train!
At that point, you two, what happens here? You, hold on, because this has to be good. You're trying to stumble back through the coal, and you feel something solid beneath you, and it appears to be hidden beneath the coal, some sort of sled type thing that is welded to it. You can see that beneath this coal, the train looks shiny and new and is clearly made out of ghost steel. But there is some sort of sled that looks detachable that says emergency evacuation.
Okay.
Wow.
So just seeing that, and with everything as desperate as it is, you already have Rose. You grab her and throw her down onto the sled with her beneath you. You pull the lever, and the sled shoots out underneath the train.
Oh, like Wild Wild West.
And goes onto
like Speed.
Exactly, goes onto the rails beneath the train, but not on the rails. It would come in contact with the train's wheels.
Right.
It has a spacer that kind of connects it to either side between the rails. And you guys go shooting beneath the train, underneath it, with you ducking down in order to keep Rose safe. And you jet out behind the train, heading back towards the now stalled freight car. And then as that is happening, This train continues to pick up speed, going faster and faster as it continues on, heading right for a bend in the track. But the speed at which it's going is too fast for it to be able to take that bend. And it hits it, and the train topples over and goes rolling through the plains. As that happens, the Ghost Rock boiler ignites. And there is a gigantic explosion.
We lose more trains that way.
As the train
we do.
blows up.
Oh my god.
And you just see fragments of metal and flaming debris go flying out into the night. The force of the explosion from this boiler blows all of you back onto the ground. And looking up, you see these figures. I'm going to keep it. It continues to explode. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm not done. The figures of nose ferrets come streaming out of the flaming cars, all of them on fire, but seemingly still up on their feet. And they are flaming around and flailing, and you can hear them screeching and hissing in the night, and the sound of it is just cacophonous. And as they start making their way flaming across the prairie towards you guys, the first light of dawn breaks over the hills. And as the sun's rays come up over the hills and strike the flaming nose ferrets, they immediately shriek, and there is a white-hot explosion of silent light as all of them just implode into piles of dust on the plain, taking them all out, and you assume in the explosion the engineer was burned up as well.
Here's my
What's your
important
question, Gabriel Pryor?
They got on a sled and went under the train to get out, right?
Yes.
Did we see that?
Yeah.
Did you guys see it? You see them come rocketing out under the side of the train.
Okay, so
I
we
imagine
know.
you look back at the train as
Obviously.
soon as you're off.
I think Gabe, when he was like being pulled off the train, was like panicking.
And you see a figure, because they're both. He has Rose beneath him, and your coat is probably covering her. Go rocketing off underneath the train. It looks like it's probably Bogue.
Okay.
But then, as it comes to a stop, Bogue just exhaustedly rolls off of it, and you see Rosaline kind of going up and looking dazed. You're still shaken. You have no idea what just happened.
No.
Gabe pulls his way out of Beals's like hold and just runs over to Rose.
Okay.
Rose!
You're all right. What the
I
hell?
saw that explosion. I was sure you were dead.
No, thanks to James. I think I don't know what is. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
What happened? What happened? Did anyone see what happened?
Did I still get hit?
No.
Okay.
No. What happened when you broke the medallion is you threw him off balance with the sudden acceleration of the train. So that hit was erased.
I walk up to James and put my arm on him as he gets up and go.
I'm not getting up.
Oh, you're not getting up?
He's just lying in the ground.
I put my
Literally
hand
just
down
rolled over and
to
just was like.
help you up if you want to be helped up. You want to rest down there for a sec?
Need a moment. How?
All right. I just look at the train and go, oh man, my hat was on that train.
And the marshal comes riding up and says,
That just rolls.
Oh, there it is.
what in the hell just happened?
Well,
How did all of you make it off of there alive?
I don't know. I don't know.
what?
However, you still have a freight car filled with wounded and possibly dead.
Oh yeah.
Townsfolk.
Marshal, there's a freight car down the line. It needs help badly. We need to
We can
take those people out of here.
We can address that later on. But first, help me get them. We'll take them back to town. Hurry.
Kind of ignoring this, Gabe just kind of grabs Rose and is just like close to tears and is just like,
You can't do this. I'm gonna lose you, and then none of this is worth it.
You're not.
I don't care if the Reckoners take over this world. If you kill yourself.
I'm not. I don't have any control of it. I don't. This world doesn't make any sense, and I don't.
Then we'll figure it out. Rose, we can do that. If anyone can do that, it's us.
I just don't understand what's happening. None of it makes sense. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we should be doing.
Rose, that's when we work best. We just roll with the punches.
Yet something seems still a little bit different about this situation, Gabe, than it has before. Ordinarily, that is when the two of you work best, but even this is not the reaction you were hoping to get from Rose in the light of everything that had happened. And as you guys become distracted with trying to get the survivors off of the train and head back to Varney Flats, there is still this sort of awkward, uncomfortable silence that persists between the two of you. Now, we are almost done. However, because chat unlocked the tale of the night train, and even though this was not an abomination that was threatening this town for a long time, even though the night train just rolled into Varney Flats tonight, I will give you guys the chance to tell this story of how you stopped the night train, and if you succeed, you will lower the fear level of Varney Flats and add a legend chip into the Hat of Fate.
Ooh.
So one of you, once you make it back to Varney Flats, where the assembled townsfolk are waiting with bated breath to see what happened, what that explosion meant, if anyone they knew survived, and you guys come leading the wounded, pulling them, having them on horseback by whatever means you can back into town. They stand expectantly and wait to hear what it was that happened. So someone needs to make a persuade roll, modified by the fear level of the town, which has gone up by 1.
I'm not gonna make the executive decision here, but I should probably do it.
I can intimidate them.
No, this is just persuade.
Gabe,
Right.
We're telling a tale.
beaten up, he didn't take any wounds or anything, but still, this has all been very
However,
taxing.
keep in mind you have no way to re-roll this.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Well, we have the plot armor.
I have one reroll.
That's true.
True.
You do have the plot armor because you don't want to.
But you can't
You
do
don't
it,
want to
Joe.
fail this roll.
No, I would not be.
Gabe comes out and just starts talking to everyone.
There are things in this world, out in this country, that are dark and evil and cannot be explained and cannot be handled. But today we have proven that we can fight back. That we are not helpless to these creatures and these forces. And we need to remember that no matter how much we tear each other apart, we are all in this together. And every single one of us needs to fight. And I think he also kind of explains just the idea that there are forces that are working against all of humanity, against peace. That's greater than any conflicts that nations might have or you might have between anyone you know. And we cannot let fear control us. We are able to make a difference. And he tells them everything that happened on the train.
Okay.
About saving the people in the thing, in the back car, and we bring them back to the town because we saved a couple of them, right?
You saved a bunch of them.
Yeah, we saved
A couple
lot.
of them were beyond saving, but you saved the majority of them. You've brought them back to town.
There
So
will be losses, but we cannot let the losses make us not appreciate who we have managed to save.
And then he talks about, just no matter how powerful all these things were, the light of the sun, destroyed them.
You could still fight.
You can still fight.
Make a
These
persuade
things
roll.
aren't invincible.
I will give you a +1 for the telling of the tale. It's
Okay.
modified by a -3 for the fear level of the town.
And then a +4 for my
Correct.
general persuade bonuses.
So +2 altogether.
All right, that's a 4 with a +2.
+2 is a 6. So the assembled townsfolk stand listening enraptured to what you're saying, and after you're finished, there's a long silence, and you hear someone in the back say, well, he's right, if they could stand up to it, then we can too. And a bunch of other people in town start shouting their assent, and all of a sudden it feels as if a little bit of a weight has been lifted off of Varney Flats as people go to embrace and start taking care of their injured townsfolk. So I will say the fear level of Varney Flats has been lowered by 1, and a legend chip will be added to the Hat of Fate.
Yeah. Yeah.
On that, we will end the session tonight. Congratulations, guys. You, with quite a few resources pulled, have managed to survive the night train.
Woo!
So give yourselves a hand. Well
Yeah.
done. Well done, guys.
We did it.
It was touch and go
We
there for a
saved the
bit.
town. We're deputies.
But you did it. So, way to go.
Art, anyone want to do something?
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you so much for your tips. You guys
Yes!
unlocked a bunch of fun stuff and some stuff that also was very helpful for them as well. So thank you for making it a little easier for these guys to survive what is known as a bit of a meat grinder in the Deadlands community.
I don't know.
We did manage to avoid most of the Nosferatu.
That's true.
You did.
That's true.
You did. And that was a smart call.
But still, we would not have
if we
survived
didn't,
without
if
all
we
this
didn't
stuff.
have our cursed Spanish amulet,
Or all the cursed Spanish gold.
or all the
used
cursed Spanish,
Or the
many
plot
things.
armor.
or the plot armor,
So
Or
many
the
things.
adventure cards.
I would have been dead 3 times.
Yep. So thank you guys for making it possible for them to survive so grueling an adventure.
Thank you.
I hope you had a good time. Thank you for hanging out, even though we went a little bit long, but we started a little bit late, so I say it all comes out in the wash.
There are some advantages to having a continuing narrative that people watch.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't get too comfortable in there.
Oh, I know.
I can always throw another one of these at you guys.
I know.
But I'm not gonna now. You survived it, you earned a break. You're only 2
my.
episodes away from the season finale,
Oh
so I'm
my
sure
God.
nothing dramatic will happen then.
Oh boy.
So, everyone, be sure to tune in on Sunday, actually, here on Saving Throw. We're not running Tempting Fate right now, but we are going to do a special, is it a Kickstarter preview?
Yes.
Of an expansion?
Yes.
To Hexplore It, which David Crennan ran for us before on the channel. He's going to have a great group of people to run the expansion and show you guys how that works. So make sure you tune in for that, and that's going to be
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock on Sunday. So Tempting Fate's normal spot. Be sure you are here for that. And then watch our socials. We have a great group of shows coming up soon, including maybe one you want to promo, Megan?
Sure. Yes, on Monday, I am going to be GMing a mini campaign. And this guy right here is going to be in it, including Michaela Lynn and Philip Rossi, who will be new to the channel for the most part, and Heather Wood will be in that cast. And it is based on the board game Mysterium. It will take place in 1922, and it's using the Rises system, and it's going to be a haunted house mystery. So you will probably want to check that out, and this will be my second time GMing ever.
Yeah, and if you check out social media, she has been making pictures and articles and
On it.
and video posts
Killing it.
constantly.
The most recent article was written by this one right here, so check it out.
Speaking of social media, make sure you follow all of our character Twitter accounts on Twitter. We do some in-between session roleplay. We haven't lately because things have been going at a breakneck pace at the table, but we might have a chance to now. So you can find me at wildcards_GM. Dom is at wildcards_Dom. Gaurav is at wildcards_GXG. Megan is at wildcards_Meg. And Jordan is at wildcards_JP. Make sure you follow us there. If you are tweeting about the show or sharing it at all, make sure you use the hashtag WildcardsRPG. Thank you guys again so much. It means the world to us that you guys are here. We hope you're having a good time. We hope you stick with us. We've got a lot of fun stuff in the future, and we are only going to get better from here. So join us on this journey, won't you? Thank you very much to Tyler Boyce for running everything behind the cameras. You're a champ, man. We couldn't do this without you, and I know because we've tried. Yeah, we will see you guys next week, and hopefully before then as well. We got some fun stuff coming up, so we will leave you with some finger guns.